Hello, people. What's up? What's up? Welcome to another great episode of your favorite podcast in the world. My name is Tayo AOT2, and I have my co-host here with me. She's in the building.
Hi guys, how you doing? Good evening. Oh shit. Okay,
Wow,
evening guys.
millennial much.
It's Ugochi the Igbo stallion. How is it going? Hope you're having a great day, a great week. Yes, welcome.
Welcome to another great episode of your favorite podcast in Nigeria. If you're a long-time listener, you know the drill. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for listening to last week's episode. If you've not listened to last week's episode, then just go to wherever you listen to your podcast and get it there, right there. And if you're a first time listener, welcome. This is the podcast that helps you break down the Nigerian experience and helps you navigate life in this great country of ours. Yes, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We have over 200 podcasts for you to listen to. So if you want to binge listen, it's fine. It's not as expensive as Netflix or Amazon or any of the other ones. This one is free to. It's no hard. It's 1.5 at least. Spotify and Apple should be 1.5 or so. Yeah. So like I said, welcome. It seems you people are on what's it called now? Uh,
Sabatica.
sabbatical because I don't think we've received any new fan mail. It's either Post is not working or you people are on strike since everybody's on strike. Nurses are about to be on strike, and nurses want to be on strike. Lagos State doctors are about to be on strike. They beg them to call off
Ah,
their warning strike. So it seems you people don't want to send us fan mail, which is fine. All I know is that when we don't read
it's
fan
not
mail,
fine. What do you mean by this
no,
fine?
you not let me land. When we decide not to read fan mail, please do not disturb us in our DMs. That's all we will
Okay.
say. Because if people are going on strike, we too are going on strike. No fan mail reading.
Period.
Eh, tit for tat, strike for strike. Yes. Me will see. Me see as they go. Because we cannot be talking all this wahala
Me.
every time. And
Mm-hmm.
you're not giving us family. Come on. No be us
Mm-hmm.
between now. No be us increase fuel price now. Uh-uh. Now stock say me they no good
You
now
get.
100k.
I mean, even that said, well, I've beg you straight, well, I've beg you with style. Wait, what again? You want us to hang on the wall or something? I'm confused.
That's
Ha,
what they want.
please,
That's
oh,
what they want.
send us fan mail. I'm sorry, it
Yes.
might not be able to happen. And when it's happening, you probably will know.
So yes,
But yeah, you
please
guys send us fan mail, especially release therapy. I beg.
definitely. Please send us fan mail. Now, if you want to send us fan mail, if you don't know how, you can send fan mail to us at family at 234essential.com and it will get read on the next podcast or any podcast we feel like if we are not on strike. Also, please send release therapy where you can discuss affairs of the heart. And when we say affairs of the heart, we don't mean Iwakan Kanu's heart problem or hole in the heart back in the day. We mean your love problem and we'll help you solve it to the best of our abilities. But
Yes,
abilities
please.
are not like Dr. AOT2 or something like that. It's just beer parlor help and
I beg. Oh,
hair salon help. You know, pass that one. The hair.
child.
I beg. Yes. Thank you very much.
That's hair salon up is so real. So real. You really talk about the deepest parts of your heart in the hair salon for real.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh my god. One of the reasons I don't like salons, by the way, people talk a lot. Jesus.
That's why I
Like guys
like.
talking.
That's why I like barbing salon in and
Did
out.
they talk
Thank you.
for DSF?
That's
What
I
do you-
say me. I say I. I didn't say we. I say I. Cut the hair. Bye bye. Thank you very much. I don't want to know who would die for street. I don't want to know anything. Just cut my hair and bye bye. Thank you.
So when they drop gist like this, you just but you go they listen now. You will
There's
listen
no
now, eh?
my AirPods are on. I am here to cut my hair. Thank you.
You don't listen.
What's my if I want to listen, I'll go and watch Big Brother Nigeria. I'll go and participate in Big Brother Nigeria. Then
No,
we'll be
but Big Brother
talking.
is not talking street gist now.
Yeah, but this to hear gist, we'll say it now.
Huh. Okay. Well, to continue our intro, please follow us on every social media platform: Instagram, Threads, TikTok, X, at 34 Essential Podcasts. Also, like, subscribe, share the podcast. Share. There's love in sharing. There's love in sharing. So share the podcast. Leave comments, try not to be too vile in them, allow the good in you to, shine through. Yeah. So healthy space, healthy conversations. Leave us comments. Let us know what's happening. Also, um, we have a donation link. We have a donation link. Please, if you are feeling magnanimous and you say, you know what, I like these guys, I want to do something nice for them, please just toggle on it. Very easy, very simple to use. Toggle the donation link and support the pod. Nothing is too much, We're very welcoming here. And also, again, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Best Podcast out of Africa. And please listen to our previous episode, To Kill a Monkey. Very important. Also, subscribe to our newsletters that comes out every last day of every month. So stay tuned.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in and listening. All right, so where do we begin? Where do we begin? Where do we begin? Should we scatter
Man,
today's format and just start
just do anything. All this format, Sef. I don't even know the day we
okay,
will
no
even
verse.
start this format. This is they give me stress. See, they stress
Now
me, that
so
format.
now sorry.
They
Sorry,
really
no vex.
stress.
Sorry, Idia.
Mm.
No
They-
vex. Thank you. Thank you
Let me
very much.
see if I want to be Idia or hold on 1 second. I need
You've not
to
watched
think
the end.
about that.
You've
I'll
not
watch
watched
it
the
to
end.
the end now. We're going to talk
Mm-hmm.
about it now. Let's talk about I think we should start from there based on
Almo,
continuity.
Almo, people. So, continuity. I managed to watch the
Okay,
last 2.5 episodes
I'm raising my
of.
answer. I want to say
Okay, what's
something
it?
before you
Yes,
continue.
yes.
When you finish narrating the story, we have to have a tete-a-tete
What's the
about
tete-a-tete?
there are so many things that happen in that film. For instance, that Efe, is it a goat or is it a cow?
Calm down.
Is it
Calm down.
crazy?
Calm
No, wait,
down.
I need to understand. I mean, his heart, he's my baby. Still,
Now so.
beautiful man.
Now
However,
so.
are you, is there bomb in your head? Are you crazy? Hey,
No
God.
vex. So,
No.
from the last episode,
Yeah,
we
keep
told you
going.
all about To Kill a Monkey. Well, we did not finish per se in terms of the story because we didn't finish watching. At least I didn't finish watching the last 2.5 episodes.
Yeah.
So this week I decided to watch it, and bruh, hey, let's just say if you watch episode 1 to 4 or 5, you watch the good part, like you watch the best part of the series, the best part of the
Yeah.
series, because the
Eh.
last 2 episodes, kai, bruh, the wheels fell off. Bruh, I had to watch the last one in fast forward. So I had to
No.
so for me, I had to fast forward some parts, and I'm like, bro. So in case you don't know, stopping from where
Wait,
we, yeah.
you didn't enjoy it? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh yes, I did enjoy it. Yes,
Are you
and I'll and I will explain.
I think you're different,
I'm
really,
not
at this
different.
point. You are quite
I don't know if
different.
you saw my Instagram story.
I
I
didn't
am actually
see it.
very mild mannered because when I read reviews, I was like, oh, you people, did she steal chicken in your father's house?
You
Why?
know the people on
Why?
your tail, they are going through it because how? I'm
So
confused.
we'll talk about it. So just let me
No, we're
wrap up the
talking
story
about it
for.
now. Keep
And
going.
let's wrap the story up for people now. So obviously there was last place I watched was when this is one of the first places I didn't even like when our boss went to go and kidnap old teacher's father. For like 5 minutes, I was like, first time I was like, I beg, who is this old man and why are they torturing him?
But they
So
went to
they,
go and stab him if his mother-in-law now. How far?
no, I'm not saying that. No, I have no problem with that. I'm saying I didn't know who the man was in that scene. I was like, which gets man they go kidnap like this. Then I said, oh, it's teacher's father. I said, oh, okay. So to summarize everything, Sha,
Mm-hmm.
what's his name? Teacher uh reached out to Ife by force, kidnapped him, took him to Oriental Hotel, where they shot Olamide's Wo. If anybody can remember, if you can watch that scene again and watch
It's
Olamide's Wo,
true.
that is where they shot Wo.
True, true.
And I was trying to negotiate with Ife, and Ife was still forming this thing, and a chef came, opened the tray, and it was human parts, human body parts. Apparently, teacher likes, he has developed a taste.
Mm.
His taste buds have evolved past the normal cuisine, and he has a thing for human meat. So later in the night dinner, he says he wants Obo's dead. That the only reason why Efe is not dead is because he helped save his father when Obos was fucking up his father and all that. People Akitola's whole storyline. Um, she was she went to the place. Isn't that when she went to the place where there was like an underground cell and she was spying and she called for backup, but surprisingly, the next day she just woke up in her house in her bedroom, and by the time she got to work, Ife, what's his name? Ife had already turned the capes upside down on top her and said one thing. They met during one restaurant scene, and I said, "Oh, Biba Kitala's character is stalking him and assaulting him and one thing." And that's how Biba Kitala was almost kicked out of the force. She was suspended, and there were so many conspiracies against her that what's her friend's name? Abi, what's her superior's name now? Erituola Doyle
Oh yeah.
decided to suspend her and now say that she's going through mental issues. And one of the things they did, if he did, was he went to of course, one of his boys went to go and pull up to the her psychiatrist and say, "Hey, this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do, or else everybody I just mentioned right now, who is your father, your mother, your husband, your child, will be dead." So she now sent in a letter saying that, "Oh, Biba Ketola's, as they say on the street, uh, what's it called? Scoring is worse
Mm,
now. It's scoring.
mm.
I don't. Sorry, people that are in the mental health world. That's the street one. So person they do scoring. Uh, she was, she was now, she couldn't make any move, right? After a few back and forth, after fighting, and crying, if he cried a lot in these last two episodes, the man just he cried, shed tears, like say something, something. Anyway, him and our boss met back at the restaurant where they first met. And unknown to our boss, who is surprisingly a kingpin, he didn't know it was a setup. And lo and behold, if his guys came in or his slaughter gang came in, which is I believe it was teacher slaughter gang, and they shot and they killed our guy or boss in cold
Oh,
blood. And the thing
wait, 1 minute
affected
silence.
it now affected Ife, and this slaughter gang actually recorded the killing and they sent it to teacher. And teacher was laughing because Obos was I mean, Ife was crying like an idiot and everything.
Idiots that
An
he is.
idiot. Yeah. During this whole process, I knew something was going on between. You remember that last episode? I said that doctor, I don't trust him. That doctor that was
Mm,
smiling. Apparently, the doctor was knocking um, if his wife, Stella
mm,
Damasus. So when if he wanted to escape, he wanted to pull up to the house and say, "Hey, let everybody go. Let's enter the private jet now." Madam was
mm.
busy collecting. She was collecting doggy. And yes, it was there. It was guys can watch it. From the way she was walking, you know it was doggy. She had not yet balanced her back
That
well,
is so
obviously.
wild. I'm actually
And
screaming.
if he
Since the way
actually
she
beat
was
up
walking.
if he actually beat up the doctor, he almost lost his life. Anyway, I jumped a scene. Him and his Oyinbo Pepe. He told his Oyinbo Pepe that Oyinbo Pepe told said she was pregnant, whatever, whatever. And he now said, okay, they should elope. That after because teacher apparently wanted more than 30%. He wanted 80% now. You know, greedy bastard. And he was like, he can't do this shit, right? So he has set up a PJ. He was gonna get more cash from his house. That's where he saw the host like Damasus P. He told his Oyinbo Pepe that the flight is by 11, right? That she should get ready and meet him at the airport.
No,
At
by
the
by 10, by 10.
oh sorry by 10. Meanwhile, my guy don't plan say him and the family go job by 9. They go leave him out. Now in some weird plot twist, while she was getting ready, teacher now comes in. And apparently, teacher already set her up to, seduce Ife from day one. And, but it seems she had fallen in love. So the guy now stripped her of all the worldly possessions that he bestowed upon her. I was making fun of her that Ashawo don't fall in love, which is a very painful thing to say to a commercial woman
Uh,
because that's what they don't like. It's their
that
kryptonite.
that
They
was
don't like it.
giving like Bible passage, say
Yes.
bestowed upon her.
Yes, now the flat and everything. So if it pulls up to the PJ and in the PJ enters da plot twist, Biba Ketola's work bestie, work husband,
I
partner,
swear.
who came to collect his own share of the goodies. Now, this is what now killed one of the things that killed me. From where Biba Ketola was suspended to how she knew all this was going down, I do not know. But she too entered the PJ and arrested the two both of them. So at the end of the day, Ife was arrested and her partner, so-called partner, was arrested. Now from here, because the way the series starts is a monologue. You hear Ife's voice, so it now ends with him talking again, and it now shows how he was put in prison, how everybody left him, and when they got into court, how Bibaki Tola's partner said it was him that was behind everything. One thing. He also revealed that teacher now tried to go and tax some young Gen Z boys, and those ones they killed him and hung his body upside down with beating because Gen Z don't give a fuck. They don't believe in taxing. They believe in free
Serves him
enterprise.
right. You
Yeah.
understand?
Then his wife, the harlot from Babylon, the whore
Wow.
from Babylon now was not catwalking and I said he should sign some documents. So yeah, so
Divorce papers and possession
divorce
of
paper,
all offshore
all his offshore
accounts.
accounts. Me, I will spit on it. You're there, you're mad.
Actually funny. So
You will
what should
ruin
happen to
in the
his
lake.
children?
You will ruin in the lake of fire. First of all, DNA test. We do not trust a Babylonian woman.
Wow.
Then his
Picking when they're
daughter
born
too.
when they live in abject poverty.
Yeah, so it seems. Yeah, it wasn't looking good for a guy, and apparently, Idia the and Obosi's 2IC came in the last day of hearing. I believe it's the last day of hearing. Now,
Mm,
this is one part I like. A lot of people who don't really understand. If you really watch films, right, this is what I give to Kemi Adetiba. So Idia entered and she sat down. The second in command to sat down. Now, where he wanted to sit down, there was somebody sitting there already. Or
mm.
so it now looked as if he was a bully, just telling that man to stand up and get away. And because it was so intimidating, the man left. But apparently, a gun already been positioned there under the
Mm-hmm.
seat for him to kill um, Ife in cold blood in front of the law authority, I mean, in front of the courts.
Mm.
I guy grabbed the gun and walked up to him and blasted him. Pow!
We don't know, Sha.
He blasted him. He
You should
blasted
say
him.
blast them.
He blasted him. He blasted him. He
They
supposed
not
blast him.
show us now. And it's
Where
supposed, but they don't show us whether he blast them.
if we know Sister Kemi, it could be to kill a leopard past to his covenant now,
You
or to kill
understand?
a kangaroo. So yeah, that's how it ended, for me. Um Shout out to Buchi once again.
Hmm.
Buchi ending also was phenomenal. Started it.
Hey.
I think he was him and
Oh,
William Benson.
brotherly.
They were really hitting it bar for bar,
No, no,
bar
there
for
is so
bar. And
much.
also, I think those four actors are really the hook of the series. If you
What
want to
for
see
actors?
the William Benson, Butchie Franklin, Bimba Kitola, and what's her name?
I bet they use the name of the character for the movie. Now you want to bust my head this night. How
Stella
many
Dam.
names you don't call?
You don't know Stella Damasos. You don't know these
I
people.
actually know everybody you have called, but it's just
Uh,
safer to use
Efe,
their. Uh-huh.
your boss, Nosa,
Uh-huh.
and what's Bimba Kitola's name? I've forgotten her name.
I can't
It, did-
remember.
it didn't stick. So yeah, uh, that was it. Kemi Adetiba came out, to just talk about how she has spent like 2 years of her life working on this series. And I like the marketing and promo. If you want the gifts right now, you can just go and look for the gifts on Twitter and they're available. Just
Yes.
TKM, like wherever that give button that allows you to see many
Mm-hmm.
gifts. Just type TKM and all the gifts will come out. A lot of dialogue is already trending on TikTok and everything. And
Mm-hmm.
this is my problem with movie critics. And this is one somebody who I know also said that a lot of Nigerian critics are too extreme. It always feels like, oh, it has to be 100% or it has to be 0%, which I disagree with. I saw one review and I had to retweet that, almost me, I've been harsh in my days, but this is just a bloodbath. Because I read it and I was like, bro,
Really?
you do not have a balance for this. Now, where I'll give Kemi her flowers is that whenever she does a series or a film, the characters stick with you. You can relate to the
Mm-hmm.
characters. They are human to
Mm-hmm.
you.
Mm-hmm.
They feel
Mm-hmm.
they feel well rounded and fleshed out.
Mm-hmm.
From okay, she didn't write. I don't think she wrote Wedding Party, but
Mm.
just the way she captured uh, Shola Showale's role
Mm.
as a very hysterical Yoruba mother
Mm-hmm.
on the day of her daughter's wedding is very, very true. It's accurate. Then she went further with King of Boys, creating a character who was the underworld kingpin. And we believe that, look at Reminisce's movie career just came off that one, really.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, let's not forget Iblis that was Odogo Male and
Mm-hmm.
everything. She gets it right. Look, Person way bad. Person way good. Let, so
No.
when she was coming off this one, there's nobody that'll tell you that they don't
A
know a boss
queen.
or you don't know a family
Frigates.
now. Like, bro, she got it. I like the fact that she was able to create a world, not visual, a visual world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where, and I love a lot of the scenes, the way they were colored, the way they were done
Mm-hmm.
is right. The story is very Nigerian. It's a story we've
Mm-hmm.
heard all the time. If you're watching Nollywood in the 90s, you know it.
Mm-hmm.
My
Mm-hmm.
problem with
Mm-hmm.
the reviews is that people didn't state that part. They were making it look as if once you watch the film like this, you already become an imbecile because your brain cells are, which is unfair. And
I'm confused.
that's the problem with Nollywood criticism. You can't call something 100% bad, you know. And I think a lot of them feel too elitist, right? And now start wanting a film that will cater to their own 1% taste that is out of reality than to people's
Mm.
99% tastes, which is their reality at the end of the
Mm.
day. There are huge flaws. I'm not granted there are huge flaws in To Kill a Monkey. But guess what? I've also watched Hollywood movies and I've been rolling my eyes from seeing act one, scene one. I'm like, bro, this is a stupid
Mm-hmm.
film. This is a stupid film.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, come on. Fast and Furious every year or
Oh
every
my
3 years
God.
people are using armor tank on top ice.
Oh my
People went
God.
to space with a normal car. Come on now.
Mm.
People are actually defying the laws of physics, right? But it
Crazy.
makes but guess what? It makes amazing money. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why Hollywood keep investing in it because people they go watch them. I hate the franchise. I loved it
Mm-hmm.
when Paul Walker was there. That was my guy.
Mm-hmm.
But after he
Mm-hmm.
died and they started carrying
Everybody
everybody
just
to the moon,
zipped.
I'm like, bro, what is it? What are we watching? Right? That's some Kevin
Mm-hmm.
Hart movies I will never watch. The Rock I will
Mm.
never watch. But you have to understand that
Interesting.
these people are also stars. And they
Mm-hmm.
get people's asses to the cinema, which is what a Hollywood CEO wants. He don't care. So you must praise people. You have to praise them. Like she did a lot of things that were good there. Yes, there were
Mm.
some eye-opening things that like, bruh, that explosion, I already said it last week. That explosion, it cannot work under the laws of physics. There's no way it's working. It exists. Kemi cannot even come out. No, 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 no. Say Kemi, you try, but that one never try him again. Never just no. Yeah, yeah. And there are also some glaring things there. But I think sometimes even we, the Nollywood audience, we are too critical of Nigerian movies, maybe because of the low level of trust we have. I mean, somebody was watching what was that Femi Adebayo film, Jago Jago, right?
Mm.
And it's on war scenes. You can see people wearing, maybe you can see a member of the cast or a member
That
of
was
the
a
crew.
good movie.
Yeah, you see somebody, a member of the crew wearing like t-shirts and holding a megaphone. And you're like, how is this one there? But bro, if you
Mm.
is there. But if you
Wow.
watch hey, what's this movie? Oh, Braveheart.
Mm.
Braveheart. Yeah, anybody watch Braveheart?
Mm-hmm.
Braveheart, there's a scene in Braveheart that there was a jeep in it. Yes. Gladiator, somebody was holding a megaphone in one of the scenes. These things happen. Even in bro, Game of Thrones, one of the final episodes, there was a Starbucks coffee. What's that? What do you call it now?
Paper Cup.
The paper cup right there
Mm.
in the shots. These things happen.
Mado.
Yes,
No, they really watch film. Wow.
really. People they
Quite
point them out,
critical.
bro. This shit happen. Stranger Things. Somebody said from that there was a scene that was 5 minutes difference. There was a scene that they were meant to say, oh, 5 minutes later, right?
Wow.
But in the 5 minutes later, the boy already grown up. Because guess what? The kids they use in Stranger Things are growing up very fast. They were young
Mm.
teenagers. Now they are young adults. There's
Mm-hmm.
no way you can hide it. They are grown. You just use technology and just do some visual effects on our face to make them look younger. But people know
Mm-hmm.
it happens. Let's take it easy. I agree with criticizing who you want to criticize, but don't make it look as if one guy said this is the last Nollywood film we ever watched. I read the review. I'm like, calm
Oh,
down now. Calm down.
I'll tell you something though,
Are you
Ayo.
Steven Spielberg's son? Yes, what do you want to tell me?
At the beginning of this episode, I really thought that that was the direction you were about to take on because I
No,
was
no, no,
about
no,
to
no.
ask you that,
Because
what do you
because
mean?
I know what it takes, right? I know what works and doesn't work.
Okay,
If something works,
better.
if some things
Great.
work, it work. See, I watch Nollywood movies that I'm sure it killed my brain cells.
Mm.
Right? This one that Kemi Adetiba did is not on that level.
Doesn't
Come
fall
on.
in that category,
Doesn't fall in
Abby.
that category.
Let's
I've
go.
seen see, I watched what's the other film that they tried to do Ashake and They tried to copy Ashake. One at where
Asking the wrong
the
person.
so there was a movie that came out this year on
Okay,
Netflix.
tell me about it.
An Ashake type artist fell in love with a girl from a girl from a humble background.
I'm
You
mad.
know,
Oh.
Ugochi, that film. If you watch that film, you hire hire killer. You gotta look for hire
Mm,
killers to kill everybody. From the person
really?
that swept the set, that was sweeping the set, to the people that acted it, everybody like, you kill everybody. That film was daft. It was daft from
Mm-hmm.
beginning to the end. That one, when it came out and people said it was daft, I said no, I have to watch it because this is, bro, it was a bloodbath. It was
Oh
terrible.
yeah,
It was
that's
terrible.
crazy.
And if you see the actors that were there, this babe was there. And Jemima was the lead actress.
Oh wow.
To show this is not a small. This is not a small film. Now
What
film.
what could have gone wrong?
Everything. Oh, everything went wrong. Go.
Oh
I think that
yeah.
film was like
What's
a
the name of the
tax.
movie?
I'll go look for it. I've erased the name of the I'll go look for
Okay.
it. Even the
It was
kissing
that
scene
bad, huh?
in Hollywood when the lead actor and lead actress, right?
Mm,
When they bump into each other for the first time and they gaze into each
mm,
other's eyes. They tried it in
mm.
this film. It don't work. I'm like, no, nah.
Maybe you
You know
guys
what?
are the ones that cannot interpret Nigerian love. Or how about that?
No, Ugochi, this one bad. No, I tried.
Mm,
I tried.
okay.
For me to sit down and say, okay, let me, despite what people told me, they were telling me, I don't know, you regret this. I said, no, I've
I
seen worse.
believe, I
That
trust.
I think top five Nigerian worst films of all time is that one should be there. It's terrible.
Really?
And
That's
the fact that they are
insane.
good actors, that's what pained me. It was so terrible. I had to just stop watching. I'm like, no, this is crap. This is crap. Uti was in
That
the
is
movie too.
crazy.
I'm like, bro, what everything happened? Nobody, there's no adults on that set that said, come, we might be fooling our descendants. So our descendants will watch this and say our ancestors were actually foolish. What is happening? Ah, so please, I know the gaps and everything. Just go and watch it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I also like when people try and create ideas. Like it's not uh, making a film is not easy, and that's not an excuse. What
Mm,
is bad, and what is
mm,
good. But don't
mm-hmm.
now say, oh, the picking and the water and the basin, we are throwing everything away. Haba, in about that one. We don't go see next generation. We don't go see next generation. So everybody calm down. Nollywood critics, calm down. Calm your blood
So,
body down.
so let's talk about a bit of the criticism because personally, I didn't see anything. Okay, I think I've only seen
I know
so
why Ugochi did
far.
not say anything. You are looking at
Tell
Will
me.
Lambert's chest. It's his chest you are looking at throughout that movie.
Oh no, hear me. Oh, of course I was looking at
So,
the full man. See, first of all, your eyes has to eat.
Obìnrin,
That's why
focus,
that's why
focus.
plating is important in restaurants, in hospitality. You need to your eyes first needs to eat before you eat the you get me? A snack, a full buffet. That's who come on. But that's not it, right? I didn't see the criticism after. Like I didn't what I've been seeing so far has been William Benson coming on his TikTok to say, I know a lot of you are just hearing about me now, but I've been grinding for a bit. I see him and no buzz. But you Franklin, if not going to a buzz, nothing will anybody won't tell me past like this now. And I've been seeing them like
I
interview. I
bet,
s-
I bet you that guy goes to
mhm.
any markets in Lagos now, anywhere.
No,
It's
his
on
name is
boss, they'll call him.
Obuz. Normal
There's
now.
no Butcher Franklin.
Who is
They've
that?
Christian. I don't even know. What is a
Who's
Butcher?
that?
I beg, you don't know that.
Who? I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know who that is, but Obuz. I saw a video of him having an interview, I think on one of these terrestrial TV stations. I'm not certain which now, where he was talking about literally he has never been to Benin before. He only spent a day in Benin and that
Yeah.
was it. He has
Maybe
never
it
been to
was
Benin.
I think it was TVC. I know he did a recent interview
Right? I
on
think it was
TVC.
TVC to be honest. I wanted to say TVC, but like it's like channels do be having some grainy stuff like that sometimes. But yeah, TVC. And he was talking about how he asked his friend to bring Benin's red soil to him and he wanted to feel it. And that I think all he needed, I guess. And that was so bad. That's what me I've been saying. All these other things you're saying, people are criticizing the movie and saying, me, I've been
Cri-
seeing hot takes on different episodes, on
So
different
is it
parts of this thing. That's what I've been saying. I don't know. What are they criticizing? People will never do
So it's a
anything.
cause. So it's a cause for people to. It gets to a point where you watch movies, it becomes a cause because you'll not be
Mm.
looking, you'll not be calculating. I've watched some
Calculating
Fast and Furious
what?
movies with some people, right? And
Mm.
they're on the edge of their seats. I'm like, bro, no, I always say nobody can die in this. So you see Vin Diesel, he cannot die. You don't bother yourself. Look at Chris Tyrese, they can't die. A Chinese guy died, that was part of them died. Eh?
Mm.
2 films after, they said he did not die, that they just kept him somewhere. He now came back. I was like,
Madam.
Fast and Furious. But hey, it's not my money. It's not my cup of tea.
Mm.
And again, movies are escapism for people at the end of the day, man. If you say you can't, not everybody looks at a film as an academic endeavor, you know.
Ah.
Yes. So apparently some critics do so. But me, I suggest, hey, I try. I know what worked in the movie, and I don't know, and I know what didn't work. But I cannot come out and say the movie's daft. I can't just come and do that. No, I'm
I
sorry.
almost thought that like that's what you were doing here today. You're about
No.
to do, and
I've
I'm
no.
about
I
to
watched daft.
really come for you.
No, I've seen daft movies. I've seen, see,
Ah,
Merry Men, one, two, maybe up to five. That is a daft
I
movie.
never tried to watch that thing even mistakenly.
See, the day I knew I was
Sorry.
different,
Mm.
was when I
Oh, you've
went,
agreed?
when Paul said I should go and watch Merry Men one.
Who's Paul?
Pause.
Oh, Paul's okay.
I entered the cinema hall, paid with my own money, ticket and everything. I was watching this movie. I'm like, no, this film is retarded. This film is in the spectrum, and people were laughing. People were throwing the popcorn was coming out from their mouth. I'm like, no. I got up after like 45 minutes. I said, I'm done. I can't do this. And I wrote a wonderful review. And AY did not like pause for a long time.
Mm.
AY, he did not like pause for because
Because
I'm
of
like,
you.
bro,
I love it.
what is this for? What is no? So you carry adults. You carry adults. You put give them camera, give them everything. You bring lights. You not say now this kind of film they go to act. No. Come on. It cannot be it. It
I
cannot
never
be.
watched it. I
Yeah.
honestly never did. I promise. I feel like there are some movies that do not compel me to like if I'm
Yes. Like
yeah, I'm not compelled. Like I really do not care about it. Like I'm no shit to his creativity or his
anybody.
craft or anything, right?
But
I just don't as an actor, I think seen him act in a movie and I was not convinced,
no, he's a
and
terrible actor. Very
yeah.
terrible actor.
I've
He should
seen
not go near acting.
the other comedians who have acted and I can like it's palatable, I can consume it, right? I
Yeah.
watched this what's his name, Bobby's movie with DSF. I can't remember the name now.
Ah,
That's a good watch. It
sorry.
was you should watch
No,
that.
no. Which
I need
one?
to go
Is
and
it the
look
one who
for
went
it.
back to his village? Is it the one who went back to his village? I hope it's not that one you're talking about.
No,
Ah,
no,
thank
that
God.
he was like a broke guy or something, and DSF was like the daughter to a very wealthy guy.
Oh, I didn't watch
And
that one.
oh, okay, let me even
But
look
the
for the name.
but the one he did where he went to the village. Ah,
Which
I
one be
watch and
that
say, Bobby, why? Bobby,
one?
why? I had
I
faith
love
in you.
Bovisha.
Well,
I think
see, Bobby's a creative. He will
yeah,
get
I
it. He will
really
get
like
it. So I'm not mad at him. Chris
Life
Rock,
and
that
Death. That's the
oh,
name, Life and Death.
okay. Chris Rock that we hail. Chris Rock
Mm,
has a terrible movie history. His movies
mm-hmm,
are always one kind. So it's
mm-hmm.
allowed. It's allowed. But one
Yeah.
guy I respect is Basket Mouth.
Oh
His first
yeah.
movie came out last year. It's called
Mm-hmm.
A Ghetto Love Story. I watched that
Mm.
film. I said,
I
yes.
haven't seen it. Let
Oh,
me go and look
Osu.
at it.
See
Was it nice?
Beverly Osu.
No, Beverly
Touchdown.
is a
Touchdown.
normally she knows her shit. Like there are people that they know their shit, and I like it when they're giving like
Yeah.
roles that also make like
The
help them
guy
express
acted
their shit.
he
I
acted the
love
role
it.
of a ghetto babe.
Normal
Right.
now.
I said
You know, see
no.
her for Oloturi.
I said hello to Ray one. She didn't say anything, but she killed everybody in that film.
I'm telling you,
Last
like
20 minutes. She came
now
last
she's so
20 minutes.
I
And
love Sharon Oja for who she is and what she is, but like that should have been the Oloturi.
and
I'm
that's why
sorry.
they would have to bring her in part two. That's why I had to
Ah,
use her in part two because
I'm telling you,
that acting was dope. Yeah. So I
she
watched A
got
Ghetto
it.
Love Story. I love the
Mm-hmm.
story. I love the art direction. There are some few holes in it. No wala. It happens like
Normal
that.
now.
It's a first time, and this is a first time writer. And
Mm,
so it's from yeah, so it's calm. But I watched that film and I'm like,
I'm gonna
bro,
watch it.
the level of symbolism in that film. I don't know whether people
Mm.
call, I'm like, bro, why? I
I'm
went
mad. Oh.
I watched it and like, bro, no. See, yeah, just when you're watching that film,
Mm.
whenever you see the soccer way, just put it in your hand once. There's a reason why you're seeing that soccer way. Nah, fam. Nah. A
Okay.
basketball has tried. His cameo. He
Mm.
had like 4 cameos. To
Mado.
as big man, executive producer, not to
Mm-mm.
do this thing. And whenever he came, it was comedy. And he wasn't overacting like it was funny. He was
Let's
just
give
acting
this
as if
our
it was
black
normal.
brother. What's that his name?
Who, who's that?
Medina. Abi, waiting you call him.
Who's that? Black brother.
Media.
Oh,
The person who, what's his name? Tara
Tyler Perry.
Perry.
See, now that's an
Yeah.
example of somebody I would never watch. I would never.
Why?
No, 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 no. Ugochi, I've tried. I've tried.
You're
No,
actually messing around.
no, no, no. I watched the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the one where somebody slapped his wife and the wife tumbled over one place like this. I watched like three. It's enough.
I
I'm
like
not seeing
Tara
black.
Perry movies, oh, I'm not
Tyler
even
Perry, I'm tired
joking.
of seeing black suffering. I'm sorry. Oh, I remember the one I watched. The one that one babe cheated and she caught HIV/AIDS.
Oh, wow.
That's the last one I watched. Kim Kardashian. You know what's that one? Oh,
Tara Perry?
yes, Tyler
Oh,
Perry.
no,
He was
no,
the
no, I haven't
director.
seen
So apparently there was this Christian couple.
it. Mm-hmm.
They got married in like the countryside of America. But
Mm,
then I think they now promoted the guy. I think it was a pastor
mm-hmm.
to a big
Mm,
church in the city.
mm,
So when they got to the city, obviously now just trying to acclimatize with the fast life in the city.
mm,
And because her husband was working all the time, they didn't have enough time for sex.
mm.
So she now got a job, and lo and behold, guess who our guy was?
Tell
You will
me.
never guess who the guy was in a million years.
Blew my mind.
Kim Kardashian.
Ooh,
Yes.
look at that.
So apparently they had a rich client, and that rich client
Mm,
was not a very seductive guy. So, and he was always, trying to hit on her. She would say no, she's a Christian, something. Meanwhile, she would go home. Husband will always he's always missionary. If he's not missionary, he's tired.
oh.
That's how one day now, I think they were going for a business trip. He now told her to
Mm,
come. He now flew at PJ.
mm,
PJ,
mm, mm.
I
It's
said,
giving life course.
Mommy, open the open way. She open
Mom,
now.
if
She
not you,
collect.
if it were to be you.
So they're not having an extramarital affair. Husband knew, so they got separated. Not that they got
Mm,
divorced, but they separated. So not living with the rich guy.
mm,
Now the husband now met a babe. That was Brandy, right?
mm-hmm.
That was Brandy that played that
Okay.
role.
Mm.
And
Shout out
Brandy
to
was
Brandy.
talking. Brandy was talking. Brandy was saying that she was formerly married, and this is why you know that Tyler Perry has watched Nollywood. There's no way you
Mm.
tell me Tyler Perry is not a Nollywood fan. It's a
I'm sure
lie.
he is. I'm certain
He's
he is.
this see he has studied our films there because the way he writes
Tell
like a
me.
Nollywood person.
I need to watch
So
this film. Oh.
the pastor now met Brandy. They had a platonic friendship, or I can't remember
Mm,
if romantic or platonic, but Brandy didn't want to have sex or something like that.
mm.
So one day she now said that she was married to a very toxic man who used to beat
Mm,
her up, and he gave
mm,
her HIV/AIDS. Lo and behold, it was the same
mm.
guy that was knocking pastor's wife. Apparently,
Whoa. And you
yes.
say Tyler Perry's movie is not sweet. But see the
Why
way
is
they
this?
talk about him with a lot of glee.
See, Mary movies are not sweet, but they stay in your conscience. It's just
No,
like that.
that
It's like
and
that
that's
bloody
the
acrimony.
point.
It's like
And
that
that's the
acrimony.
point.
That fucking
Exactly.
that fucking acrimony. I was like, bro, wait, this is a Nigerian film. This is a Nollywood film shot in
See.
America. They cannot tell me anything.
No.
Tyler Perry would do a movie, and the whole of Twitter will be talking about it.
Normal now.
And these movies are so fucking cheap.
But that's the essence of
Yes. So
creating
that's why
to
it's very
to spark
successful.
dialogue. Yes.
And that's why he shoots cheap and he makes a lot of money. And that's why he
Wait,
has his own studio in Atlanta now. He's
let's
one of the richest men in Hollywood today.
we clap for him and we celebrate his victory.
Oh,
However, let's
we
come
try.
back to TKAM.
Yes, to kill a monkey.
Please.
We never saw
Ah,
a monkey. Okay, we saw a monkey in the beginning, sir.
all those masks now, but is a boss a joke to you? What do you mean?
No, we said
Uh-uh.
it's a real mask. No, I was looking for a real mask. That's what I'm saying. I thought like a kangaroo, a a baboon will show up somewhere, but no,
You are funny. Is it not monkey business that they were doing?
yes, it's monkey
And they were
business now.
wearing masks now.
And
So
to
to
kill a
kill a
monkey,
monkey,
you have to act like a monkey. So yeah,
period.
no
Uh-uh.
verse, no
They
verse,
can't
no
even
verse.
give am banana chop. That wicked Efe. See,
Yeah, I
that
like that part.
Efe.
I like
If
that
I
part. You're
catch,
eating
if
banana.
I
I was
catch
like,
that
yes.
Efe,
What if he had to do the movie he had to make?
let me
And this
tell
guy
you.
he
So
slept with his daughter now. Haba.
wait, hold up. I want to say something. So I was in Uma here. By the way, I've come back.
Oh, thank
Um,
God. We thought
you
I
know,
pop caught you.
God, I beg me, they no catch me in the name of Jesus. I've gone back to Lagos, and of course, always great to leave Lagos and to be out of my house. However, it's always so good to come back home. I think that's beautiful of traveling or when you go for a trip. But here's the thing. So after I watched the rest of the movie in Umahia, right? And I watched it with, I was sharing a room with some of the most amazing girls I've met in recent times. And when we were done, one of them said to me that Sparkles incited Ife to go and kill, to set up a boss so that I said, no, Ife get him for my sins. Ife
Now
has
she
been
just ginger.
thinking, yes, nothing comes out of nowhere. Nobody can put in you what is not already there.
But to
People
be
only,
fair though,
what?
that was his only move. Which move did he have again?
What do you mean? He could have, see, first of all,
Because if they took
Obo,
our
see,
teacher,
you're not
or
a
boss,
street boy. What do
see,
you mean by buzzwords?
if they are taking out the teacher, or boss will still have
Uh-huh.
gone back to his normal ways. He's a monkey. You can't teach a monkey, an old monkey, new tricks.
I agree, oh, right? And somebody even the lady even broke it down to me in her own way. She said, shout out to Ugonwa. Like she broke it down to me and she was telling me that if they had killed teachers' boys
Yeah,
would have been coming after them, like coming after Oboz and Ife, right? However, as he don't
yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
yeah, you know
that's a
what I mean.
possibility.
His gang will definitely come after them, right?
Yeah,
However, for Efe to have even gotten so close to teacher as to blow up his car, I'm sure they could have survived somehow. I'm looking the statistics could have something would have worked. You get
but
what I mean?
they had two different views. Like Obos was like, "Fuck it, I ain't negotiate with nobody."
But he got
And
ready. He came to beg him in that
when he don't see,
moment.
you know that at that point he was already getting tired when he was asking Eden, "Am I a bad person?" You
Yes,
remember that
now
part? Yeah,
he came for
but it's a bad person.
penance.
It's a bad person. You know,
He's
go
not a
knock your,
bad person. He's a
you know they
stubborn
knock your,
person.
you
I'm
know they knock
sorry. Team
your
Oboz over here. Oh,
so you
okay. That one
impregnated
is
your
ah that guy
business
character
partner's
no
daughter.
good.
You no
Oh.
good. Say, may no wear pant. I don't they come. No wear pant. Come
No,
on.
say na in Peking they follow talk rough like that. Oh,
Oh
oh,
God. The anger of a father.
brotherly. But
Brotherly.
wait, to empathize, you get me?
Mm.
Oh, we need to like it's a sin, but it didn't deserve that. You understand? It
Ain't go
didn't
deserve him.
deserve it.
You go deserve him. No worry. You
No,
deserve
it
him. Well.
really. Some people told me they cried. I didn't cry,
Oh,
but like my heart was broken.
hey. Before me, I cry for film. Go try you.
Oh my, they
That
cry, yo.
that
Hand me
director
a
go try you.
river, fetch me a bucket.
Ah.
I cry. No,
That I
but
think it's only two films that made me cry. Apart from that, bruh. There's no
what films
uh,
are
uh,
these ones? And tell me what made you cry because somewhere they cry.
Schindler's List. You should watch Schindler's List. You
I
should
think
watch it.
you've mentioned it to me
I've mentioned it
before. I've
before.
written
Yes.
it down somewhere and
Second,
I
just get
said I
ready.
was gonna watch it.
Second World War concentration
Mm-hmm.
camp. It was so
Mm,
bad that you see in the concentration camp when the
mm,
Jews are working in the farm,
mm,
there was a house where there was like a bungalow,
mm.
right, or duplex. Which one has two-story building or three? Then duplex,
Duplex,
abi.
duplex, yeah.
So the duplex was in
Well,
the
two
farm
story building.
where the commander was. When
Mm,
the commander is bored, he will go to his balcony, eh, put
mm.
bullets in his sniper, and start just randomly
Ah,
start killing the Jews randomly.
wow.
And they no
Wicked
born
is
you may you run.
really
If you run, you tell you may you no run. Just they walk, they go, and they'll be shooting you one by one.
Hey God. Which kind of
Ah
person?
no. By when I watched the end, the last scene, and the funny thing, this was a true life story.
Oh
I was
shit.
like,
Of course
I
it
said
is.
no. I said this is humanity.
Human
So
beings are wicked.
this man gave his
Or
entire fortune to save the Jews. Ah
hmm.
no,
I
this
think
is it.
I've read this story before. I haven't
Ah,
watched this, or have you said it? I think you've said
I've
it
said
on
it
this
before.
podcast.
I've said
Yes,
it
yes,
before.
yes.
Like
Because I
I said
remember
no.
hearing this.
I like no clap for no. Oh, you the right film. This is no. I see
I'm
this one.
going
I
to
say I
try my
fear God.
best. Let me
I fear
write it
God.
again. Concentration camp and
Schindler's List.
Schneider's list.
It's
Schindler's
just
list.
Schindler's List. Yes, the story of a
Uh-huh.
very rich German who, at the beginning, because Jews were selling off their property, he was buying it for cheap.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the thing is that when
I
some
guess
of
you
them,
wait to make you cry.
so when they went to the concentration camp, right,
Mm.
the Germans needed people who would be in factories to create weapons.
Mm.
So if you're not part of the people in the factory, they'll just kill you.
Chai.
Now, because Schindler was part of, he was like running the factories. He
Mm-hmm.
was now inflating the list of Jews he could put to work in the factories that people won't die. And he just kept doing it. And he had to buy them.
Mm-hmm.
Like from the concentration camps. It's not as if he had
Mm.
to buy them. So at the end of the film, all the money he made, he lost everything. He lost
Good
everything.
for him.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, the only thing he had remaining with him was, this, what's that pin you put on your, like, on your suit?
Lapel pin.
It's not like the ones that are like,
The
when you go
brush,
to
a
conference,
brush.
when you go to conferences, they give you that one. They just give you one. Maybe wear and put on for shirts. That's like a pin. I don't know what it's
Oh,
called
on your
anyway.
tie or on
On
the
your tie or your suit, anyone. It has a pin thingy.
on
Maybe it's brooch. I don't know.
it's a brush. I think it's a brush you're trying
So he had
to.
one of the Nazi party, right, with the
Mm,
emblem, and it was pure
mm,
gold.
mm,
And this was when the war was over. Now the Jews now told him that he needed to escape because if um the people who came to want to come to liberate them see him as a German, they'll kill him. So they
mm.
dressed him like a poor man. And before he left, he now brought out that bush and said, "If I had sold this, I would have saved more lives." Oh, which my body,
Mm.
I just, no, Lord. I said,
You
Lord,
started
what?
crying.
This is a
Chai.
man of integrity. Why? Why?
I don't believe that. I'm
Yeah.
actually laughing
I know the
because I
funny
would
thing.
have liked to see you crying at that scene.
At the end of the film, they now showed the descendants of those Jews who
Okay.
now honored. They went to. He's the only German buried in Israel. They went to his
Mm.
grave to honor him. I was like, no, Lord,
Wow.
why, Lord? This
That
is what we're talking.
is
See, after Jesus Christ, now Schindler, there's nothing else again.
mm.
Nobody fit tell you anything.
Period.
I said, this is a film. Yes, but
Mm.
I'm waiting for the Nigerian film that will make me cry. I'm waiting for that
But
day.
you see your boss where they shoot time, you no cry. Your
I beg, that
your
fits.
mind is strong. You're
That
not
fits. It will
you're
be
not
like tomato paste. They come out.
hey
What's
see my
that?
your boss now. See the way his brotherly fucked him up. And
One thing I
he
didn't
did they
like.
say, go back, go
One
behind
thing I didn't
me.
like is India. India no get you no get shit sense like that. You know
Why
why?
you believe so? Tell
So
me.
now say, when she made it, when the 2IC case, say anybody that is behind my husband's death, make you kill. I said, excuse me. At this point, you don't know who is behind your husband's death.
But you know that by that time, I feel like she doesn't interfere in his business like
Uh,
too much like
yeah,
that.
okay, but the 2IC for those don't know. The 2IC for those don't know. Say, how more something fishy went down. In now,
I don't
something went
know. I know.
down.
I don't. I know. I know. Sure. Say. I'm not sure because at the end of the day, it was teachers' boys that did the
That's why I like.
execution.
That's why I like Breaking Bad. They don't add to plot twist.
Ah,
You know what I mean?
Breaking Bad.
Between Walter White and that black guy,
Oh,
that guy that owns the fast food industry.
yes.
Therefore,
With
don't know
his
say
no expression
those
face,
guys
very stoic.
once we fuck up, na key, they don't already know.
Do you
There's
understand?
there's no need to be saying, are you the one? They don't calculate and say it is you now.
It's going
That you
down.
is you. Nah.
Hey, you know
Yeah, no.
that Walter White's famous lines, I am the man who knocks.
Knocks. See
The
that part,
way
I
I
watched that
love
part.
that, I have I used to go and even change it to a sound on my
No.
Snapchat.
I had the wallpaper on my laptop before. And the one
Ah,
knocks. I watched and said,
Omo,
yes. That's when that woman, no, that woman said, no, I'm living with the devil now. She carried her picking first
see,
come out. Say, I'm living with the devil.
like how
What
did
is
he
the
turn to
devil?
this person? You know what even Talking the Monkey taught me since we're talking about this as well as Breaking Bad.
Yeah?
Nothing happens in isolation. There's always
Yeah, no.
precedence. There's always
Yes.
precedence to everything. One,
Yes.
two, the people that you allow around you, you think that they don't affect you because you feel like you're still level-headed. Or more, they influence you like mad. They
Bro, water.
influence your thoughts, your behavior. So what you act what you think, and
Yeah.
you think what you listen to. Whatever
And
you
to be
listen to is
honest,
what you think on.
when Water started the business, he just wanted to be
Mm.
selling and making money.
No be
It
waiting
was
if you
that
say you want
moment.
to.
It was that moment they kidnapped that guy and put him under the basement. He had to
That
make,
changed his
after he
life.
made that decision, when he went to the kitchen and he
Mm.
now brought out all the broken pieces, and now saw one
Mm-hmm.
piece was missing. So,
Was missing.
he knew that logically, I had to kill this guy.
Is it that me or this guy?
And that's what just changed. And that's when that's what's his other's name? Jesse
He
could never
crossed the
figure out.
line. Yeah, he
Jesse
crossed the
could
line.
not deal with the violence. And it was always affecting
Mm.
him. Get mental touch. But Walter White, if he looks at it logically, this person has to die. You
But
know
why
that.
you they say that they say he's looking at it logically? He also had a decision. He could make a choice.
At
Yeah, he
what
could.
point? Let the guy would have killed him now. Because the guy knows where Jesse lives, so that is already dead.
Mm-hmm.
You could not let him go. You would have killed him.
Man, he
So they
became a
just have to
killer.
make a business
Oh.
decision. He
Hey
made a
God.
business decision. See when Jesse fucked up.
Okay, we don't they call a business decision.
It's a business decision, yes. See
Hell,
when Jesse fucked up. Walter White just carry his car, jam those two people. He know
I'm
think
telling
calm.
you.
He said, look, it's like Jesse dies on this guy.
Hmm.
Simple. See the other guy that could cook that was in the apartment. He look out and say,
Mm.
oh, man, bro.
And that one that was coming into that they wanted to employ to be under
Yeah,
him.
so that they will not. So that guy was
Ah,
going
the
to
way
replace
he
Jesse.
finished that guy,
And
God.
Jesse knew that Omo. And what am I doing that Omo? This guy knows this thing fully. Jesse's there. He told Jesse, make
They
your
will
move.
kill Jesse.
Move your move. Make it. Jesse gonna do no, bitch. No, hey, hey, hey. Baba zoom
Jesse was
zoom.
a boss.
No, that one no be. That was not even a mastermind. He was selling. He
See,
was a
so
he was selling
when
for this thing. He was an amateur now.
so
So that's using chili. So
not in
that's using chili
terms
to cook
of
meat.
do you see not in terms of the creativity, right? He was a street boy, like he knew the streets, like he
It was a Nepo baby that just decided to be a drug addict. That's his problem.
I mean, in comparison to Walter White, that has been a straight A student all his life and never had to meddle with the wrong folk, you know?
The guy said, the guy look and say, look at when Tuko was fucking when Tuko beat
Fair
Jesse.
enough. I actually agree with you. You know, and
Baba
I'm trying
enter
to play
say,
devil's advocate also.
this Tuko we focus up. He blew up Tuko's office. Simple.
Hmm. I'm telling you, no, it was also that situation where he had to establish himself as a
Yes.
don't fuck with me guy.
Because he knew that that's the only way the streets understand.
Do you understand? That's the only way they would have gotten the respect on the streets. That
Yes.
when they call, what's that his that his pseudonym
Walter
that he
White
was
now.
in? No,
No,
that he was into
Heisenberg.
cook
Heisenberg. Heisenberg.
Heisenberg. He knew that if anybody talks about Heisenberg, he doesn't want them to. They don't. He doesn't want them to think he became his alter ego. Heisenberg
Yes.
was his alter ego,
That's
and he became it.
that's a man who changes and brings out the evil in himself.
Hey,
Because
it's giving
yeah.
Superman and Clark
Shout
Kent.
out to
Oh.
also if you want to watch any series that's like that where you like the anti-hero, please go and watch
Mm,
this series. It's called Sons of Anarchy, guys. It's done
mm.
already. 10 episodes. It's about an outlaw bikie gang in America.
10 episodes.
I mean, sorry, not 10 episodes, 10 seasons.
Ah, okay.
Yes. So you know these bike gangs in America. These ones are outlaws. These
Mm-hmm.
ones are
Mm-hmm.
bad. They hold one town. This is a small town, but they hold that
Mm.
town. Now then they tell sheriff how far. Say
What
sheriff,
normally?
we are going to go and kill people today. So just tell your
Mm-hmm.
boy, say this thing. But
Mm.
bro, when you watch these guys, to do violence, go they hungry. You
What do you call
say,
it?
Sons of Anarchy. Sons of
Sons of
Anarchy.
Anarchy. I feel
I
like I've
watch
heard
it.
it before.
I watch it. The main character is Jack Steller. His father was the one who founded the club, but he now
Mm-hmm.
found out that the club have now moved away from their motives and their morals. They're just selling guns, selling drugs, and just making money instead of actually the principles. So he
Mm-hmm.
wants to leave, but because of his heritage and because of many wahala, his mother married the second in command.
Mm.
Yeah. So he couldn't just leave. Something was always happening. They'll kidnap his daughter. I mean, they'll kidnap his child. They'll threaten
Mm.
his wife. So he just started compiling and compiling and compiling. But bro, when you watch that shit, you're like, you're rooting for the bad guys.
Mm.
But you can see that they are human beings. You know,
Mm.
they treat women like shit. That's the way they are.
Crazy.
But they still love these women. Because if you go and fuck up with the women, you
They'll
just see
come
like
for
10,
you.
just see like 10 bikes pull in front of your house and beat the shit out of you. Yeah. I like series like where people just turn back because of their situations. It's very
Mm.
good to watch. Shout out to Kill a Monkey. Hopefully there's season 2.
No, I love To
Anyway.
Kill a Monkey. I enjoyed it so much. And
Mm.
I don't know. I want to ask a question. First of all, we're going to rate it before we go because why not?
Yes. No, Allah.
Okay, my question is, I don't. tell me what you think about it because this was someone was in our arguments and conversations because you saw some critiques that I don't know
I saw
where
some
you saw
holes.
your own, your own. You know, these people social media is something else.
Sorry.
Oh my God, that came out as I expected it to. I love it. Anyway, um, we're talking about it and they're saying, oh no, Sa pushed her husband out of the house to go and sleep with Sparkles.
I totally agree.
What do you mean by that?
The man has given you a roof over your head.
Eh?
He has given you
If I
diamonds
no
and
give her
everything.
more,
Mama,
But he shouldn't
openly.
have given his wife any roof over her head.
Yes.
Now should have been
The man
sleeping
sold
on the
the
streets.
man sold his soul so that
For who?
so that he could dress his wife in the latest of garments.
Did she
Madam,
ask him to dress her in
madam,
the latest of garments?
please, 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 act your back. I don't have time. It's time. It's time.
These are the issues.
Give me my husbandly rights. Thank you.
Away. No,
Yes.
hear me right. Okay. I'm not in support of the fact that she was depriving her husband of sex or whatever pleasures that they share amongst themselves. However, um the husband too was not, his life too changed because of the career path he had also chosen, right? He was also unavailable largely. Before they used to talk about everything. They stopped talking.
Isa.
Yes,
Isa.
you say alcoholism has entered. Oh yeah, say before I go far.
Isa.
Yeah.
If she wanted a man that's around all the time, she could have just divorced him and married a broke man. Broke men have all the time in the world.
Okay, so I hear this point of view. However, there's is that thing where I believe that people outgrow their spouses. This is very unpopular opinion, but this is what exactly happened right before us. You outgrow your spouse for whatever reason, whether it is because you're now busier and you're exposed to more information now than you believe that your spouse can understand or you can share with your spouse. A lot of things happens in intimacy. It's not just about sex. Let's get it out of the way. Their relationship as it used to be when they were poor had changed drastically when they became rich. That's the truth. From what me I saw personally, they would talk about things. They will have a quarrel, but they will talk through things. However, somebody was like, "Oh, if he slept out, his wife was not bothered." I said, when he was broke, that he went to go and meet a boss to collect work. He no sleep outside. No be if they tell and say, "Pick your wife," cause she go they worry. No be a boss they tell him. No be a boss they tell if he
A
say,
man
"Pick your
gotta do
call."
what a man gotta do.
Fine. So there's always precedence. He don't they come up for us before.
Also, there's another angle. We will not lie. And in the words of our dear lovely musical
Mm,
ambassador, Ayasta,
mm,
see what
my
a
baby.
hot body
Hot body
can
can
do.
do.
At that time, bruh, come on, come on.
He
He
could
look,
afford it.
you
Abi?
can afford. Hey, but did she say she want? You remember what idiot told her that you gotta snatch your waist, gotta do bum bum? Did she
Mm.
listen? Did she listen? No.
No be, I
She was
beg
doing,
you.
she was doing MFM.
You
I
see,
am
man.
stressed.
You
She
say
was
you are
going
seeing
deeper
what
life.
you are where you are going to now. We they talk
How
something. We they
you have
talk
to keep
serious
priming.
matter.
You have to keep
You
priming the
they
pump. You have
see
to keep
first of
priming the
all, you
pump.
know when if they use that in ink dotted screen a laptop
Ah, that
when he
laptop
was
was
working in
bad.
that restaurant.
That laptop
He
was bad.
saw her online and he said, Omo, that when he first of all, when that he's going to get that babe, but first of all, we go spend the
Oh, was
money on
that
top
her?
of. Okay,
I thought
you
it was
don't
somebody
know.
else.
Kemi and this, but they write scripts.
I
He
beg, I beg, I
finish
beg.
work is in the details. Now why una
Uh,
today
if
is
I
in the
talk details,
una they look another thing. That's why there's precedence. He had
okay.
seen her online that day that he was in
Thank
that he
you.
said he did there the right code.
Thank you,
That baby see on top
solicitor.
of
Thank you, solicitor and advocate. Wait, thank
they
you,
there.
thank you, thank
See,
you.
and make I they
Yes.
give you my own. Say you know they talk your own loopholes since me.
Please,
Make
can
I
you
can't tell you
continue? Can you
the
continue?
holes that they sealed, but when I know they look because you know get inner eye.
Okay, can
Anyway,
you continue?
he had already wanted to. I don't guess what? Oh, I'm not in support of Nusa. I do understand that she has her own wrongs, right?
Yes.
She has her own strongly. There were things she did. However, person will be saying body don't already come off. In mind don't already come off for the house. Number one, he's a sex starved man who's now has money and he has already locked in the good favors of the hot belle he wants to go and have
Oh
extramarital affair
boy.
with. You understand? You think say na that fight when him and he fight the wife do
See
carry
ya.
him so they get box for the babe house.
Yes, excuse
No,
me, excuse me.
they
You
there.
look up. Say
I'm
why?
sorry. Oh,
Do
is
I
there
have
any
to
if
deal
there's
with
any
this?
married person that is
Do I have to deal
listening
with
to
this
this?
nagging this night when I can have all the bad bitches in Lagos?
Okay,
Please, please.
then they go now. So somebody that has already had it in his mind that Omo, I want to. They had become strangers. They had become familiar strangers. That's the truth. At the point in there, because all the things he was now telling Sparkles, where they grew that bond with each other, were things that he could not speak to his wife about.
Because the wife they nag, she know the hear word.
No, it's not about her nagging. That's why I say people outgrow their spouses. Unfortunately, she did not have the capacity to even have that kind of conversation with her husband.
But she was
Do you
drunk.
get me? Not be you see where this thing is going to. It's not about being
See what
drunk.
a hot body can
She's
do.
not a
Hey,
street babe.
hey,
That's the
hey.
truth. She not be street babe. She's the good in her husband.
Okay,
That's
good,
why,
good.
as a poor man, she was foiling. That's what she could foil. She's the good in her husband. That's what. If he tells her half the things now that he has had to do and see, she couldn't have comprehended.
So that's why he
And
had to
so
go for an emotional outlet, not to burden his wife. So he was even
that you
considering
see,
his
you
wife.
see, you see the language. These are the issues. He
And maybe
says
Mama
not to
was doing too
burden
much.
her.
And to be fair, speaking
Okay, don't they give her excuse? Okay, is that
for all my
okay?
men now,
I hear
sometimes
you.
it's not
That's
every
what we're
day,
into.
not every day that you eat fried rice. You need jollof rice. It's not every day missionary. Mama, position act the body now. Please, please.
Please, my head is aching me for
It's
this
not deeper
one.
life sex we are doing here, please, or
I,
mountain of fire.
but he
Eh?
begged. He begged
Hold,
for the deeper
hold the
life
burglary
sex, though.
proof.
See him.
No, there's some days as a man, you take anything you see.
Right.
You take
I think that's
class.
every day.
You don't even argue. Say, okay,
I think that's
it's
every day for
you
real.
want to even you want to close your eye. Don't worry. Close your eye. Let me just handle my business. But hey, it didn't happen. And look, the street is outside. Lionesses are out there looking for who to devour
See, what?
physically, emotionally, financially.
Look at him. Financial first. No, physically then
Anyone,
financial. You know what I mean?
money for hand,
Listen,
hand for
back for
table.
ground. Now you
No,
think
hand
tell him
no back.
mama,
You see,
no start
is that
telling
back
mama
for
where they
ground?
slap him now.
Is that back for ground that's problem? It's hand for
Mm,
table. It's hand for table now. Back for ground
mm.
it's that
It's,
OS. It's old school
it's
OS.
outdated.
It's outdated. We need new OS. Guys, where they calisthenics. They're doing calisthenics.
Yo, listen, we're going to talk
Kama
about
Sutra.
calisthenics in a bit.
They're doing Kama
Um,
Sutra. Guys, where
I don't know what.
they tumble. That's how we will want.
Oh
Uh-huh.
shit.
Waterproof mattress. Thank you. I don't know if you talk past that one. If you know, you know. Me would
Fair
know.
enough. I,
Yeah.
I I I understand that.
Yeah, and mama
Anyway,
too she say this one too no sabi. So she go meet doctor where they and you know doctors are randy people. They are shower people.
no, because also see, the void that her husband had, the void in their marriage was filled with alcohol for the wife. That was her own outlet.
Okay.
While the husband, yes, now
Now
because
and I agree with you.
she has time to drink because husband nobody to gist with
Make she
because
go by
she,
sex toy plenty. You know that's the problem.
some
Make her go
days
by.
some days you want flesh to meet flesh,
Okay.
some days
They don't they do am
some
now. It's
days
life. These girls are saying it's life like. There's no problem. It's don't worry. She wait she close her eye. When she go by VR glasses.
Which one is that one? Not heard of that one.
Virtual reality
Oh, is
glasses.
it
There's no problem.
Oh shit, I didn't catch that. Okay. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, everybody keeps blaming Osa for her husband stepping out. I'm sorry, he's a grown ass adult, and is that thing again where we do that thing where
See, it's
we
not
blame
any.
women
It's
for
a
the
man that
excesses
can.
and misbehaviors of men?
They should not blame it on her.
No,
The man can afford to go out. Nothing they happen. Nothing they
and
find.
she did. Yeah, she had. They both had their own excesses, that their own issues that they were dealing with in that time that they were not focusing on. They were
Mm-hmm.
not focusing. They were focusing on the symptoms of what was happening, not the root cause. There was so much more happening. Man, there be thinking about knacks. Wife is there saying, "Omo, look at what's happening. We're under attack, and you're good." You
In
know,
the wise words of Baba Sube, may God rest his soul.
Amen.
Is a man that is prosperous. Now in they do now in they do adultery. Now in women
Mm,
they follow. If you know
it's
they
not true.
prosperous now, you don't go get this kind of money. No, that if you go and knock a poor man, that is on you. That is your own life choice. But if you see a man that is wealthy, come on.
They
At
used.
that point, it's a communal product. It's a blessing to the community, madam.
Mm,
Just know you are the first wife. Don't worry. Don't bother yourself. Don't even worry. Don't worry.
Omo,
If Bill Gates can cheat, if you look at Bill Gates as he is, as he can cheat, there's no hope for black man.
that guy looks
Just
so. He looks. I'm sorry. There's something about him. It looks like all those movies those American movies we used to watch. All those the nerds in the
he's
he
a
looks
nerd
like
now.
one of Simpsons guys,
He's
Bart
a nerd.
Simpson's guys.
I know.
There's one of
Collab.
He
Was
looks
a
like
rich
one of
motherfucker.
them.
He's a rich man. Him
Ah,
and Mark Zuckerberg look alike before Mark Zuckerberg, they now told him to go and
mm,
change his to start dressing hip hop. Baba don't wear chain
then
now.
I hip hop.
Yes, now he has proposed. If you look at all the billionaires now, apart from Bill Gates,
Mm.
all of them are now dressing hip.
I
Jeff
don't
Bezos
know if
was
Zuckerberg is looking hip hop or
compared to where he was before. Bruh, be looking hip now. Baba they wear platinum
I'm
chain.
not seeing him in
Uh,
recent times, I'll
Baba
be
they wear
honest.
they rock. I say, wait, is this Marky Mark?
Where they know they
Wow.
pay tax. Wait since
Jeff
this for them.
Jeff Bezos now looks like a bodybuilder. If Baba don't gym die.
Please don't
You
kill
know,
me.
I don't know what Elon Musk looks like. I doubt if that one is a human
Elon,
being. He
Elon
looks like
baby.
Elon just looks white. He looks pale. He looks like shark meat. That's all.
Elon reminds me of a child throwing a tantrum. Every time I think about him, that's the image I have in my head.
I
Like a
read that
child
guy's
just
book.
throwing a tantrum.
I read that guy's book. It's not normal. If you work for him after two
You
days,
can't be now.
you retire. You
You can't
resign.
be normal and
Is
be
no
at
no.
a certain level.
There's billionaire crazy, and there is
Yeah,
Elon Musk
exactly.
crazy. Elon Musk crazy. Eh?
It's great, great.
People have wept leaving his company. They've wept.
That is wild.
He's mental. He's mental. Forget
Normally
his own.
now.
I'm not surprised. Okay,
Yeah.
after tweet of the I mean after to kill a monkey, should we do tweet of the week?
No, give us your rating for Kill Kill. We had a
I
flow.
give it a decent 6/10. It's calm. It's calm. Not bad.
26.
It's
Okay,
six.
okay, that's your choice. Let me not
Yeah,
let
that's
me
fine.
not do
Yeah,
that.
we
Yeah,
try.
that's your choice.
5.5 to 6, it's calm.
You are
Nice.
me no.
Uh-uh.
Now
That's
why they
passing.
not give you
Well, if you do
screening
test back
percentage?
then and you collect 6/10, you know go happy.
No, they I'm happy. Okay. Am meet again 9? Then
Okay.
I'll gonna be happy. You know,
In
science
which
class, there was always that quiet pressure, I don't or loud pressure where
no.
you want to you don't want people to think that you don't deserve to be in the class, you know? Shit.
Give me
Anyway,
anyone as long as I pass, I'm okay.
um I I think it's a very good 9/10.
Eh?
I
Okay,
tell you,
okay.
well, that's
Nah,
me.
I'm down.
Man, Kemi
I'm
Adesina
down.
wrote a really interesting, and I think that we both so there were a lot of things that were embedded in the culture first, and then the ah I don't know. First of all, there was the Bini culture, and then there was the Bini cultism culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
I liked that I saw that. We all watch things differently. This is the truth. We all look at the same things, but there was an understanding and there was a need for them to be from these specific areas. There was a reason for the entire storyline. And if you're not a person, if you're not interested or exposed or do not understand that lifestyle, there were certain things that would have flown over a lot of people's heads. That's the truth. The movie is detailed in its storytelling in that it really portrays a people that are not widely known. You hear about them, but you don't see them and you don't see them in full action. And
Okay.
then that's so personally, this for me, Sha. I'm not looking at this as a movie.
As a
I'm not
trained eye.
exactly. I'm not looking at it as a movie critic or for what the story was worth. That's the solid 9 for me. I would give it a
So
9.
I have question. I have question.
Please
So
let me ask
if that's
it.
a solid 9,
Mm.
what will you now give Igodo?
See, two truths can exist. In fact, 1 million truths can exist. Two truths can
Okay.
exist. Let me know because it's a comparison between two. Two truths can exist. Igodo was a great movie.
All
It
right. I
was,
just wanted to know.
yeah, no, I'm not disputing it. And again, as I said, this was supposed to be a modern Benin type vibe. You know what I mean? It
Okay.
was it was city Benin boys in the city now are trying to run their shit. Do you get what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah,
All right.
I and based off of upbringing or exposure, the diverse views of the characters, Obos and Efe, right? Yes, both Bini boys, but running differently in the same city and then having to work together. I loved it. I loved the dynamics. I loved the conversation. I said it last week. The conversations got me going, right? I loved it. I think for me, it's a 9. I love the details in everything. There are certain things that if you sit around Benin people, if you listen to this podcast long enough, you already know that I love them. Like I love the culture. I actually admire them. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot going on there. However, I find them interesting. I'll be honest. I find
Shout
them
out to
really
the
interesting.
governor that collected that had D7 in whether it's English or something. Shout out to them.
I had this seven in Nigerian language.
That yeah, but you're not a governor, so there's difference.
That's
Difference
so
day.
crazy.
Difference day.
Please, nobody should tell my children this.
A governor that could not read numbers in the
I
budget
got
was
all
presenting.
A's. Do you guess? Oh wow. No, but it's not, it won't be the first. Oh, isn't the one that couldn't
Yeah,
call the number?
he's the
It's not
one.
that one.
He's the one. Then his party people now said, "Eh, God is not a thief," because he hasn't seen those kind of
Mm,
numbers before. That's why I cannot pronounce
exactly.
it. I said, Nigerian politicians. Ah,
Yo. Oh wait, now wait.
no way.
Crazy.
Anyhow, they go chook am, they go chook am.
Do you understand? Anyway, the only thing I don't really honestly like about that film, first of all, if you know get sense.
Oh
And
wow.
that teacher's head,
No, that head. That's
that
head of
head,
all
if
head
they
of all
do not
nations.
Terminator head, you know that Terminator
Head of
skull.
nations head. Blood no dey that
That's
head.
head of states,
It was just head, flesh
head
and
of the
bone.
Milky Way.
There's no.
The
That was the
head
call.
was distracting me.
That was the call head of the house. It
Do
was
you
really the head of the
understand?
house.
Shout
The
out to Big Brother.
person. I like how they just give him Panama cap me whole again. I said thank
No,
you,
it was
thank you.
needed.
It was needed because I
It
think they
was
saw that
needed.
that head was
Ah,
not. They could not
no.
go ahead with that head. It was not
Head.
time.
Really?
It could not go along.
It
Along,
couldn't
bro.
work. I'm
It couldn't work.
sorry.
No,
That
no,
was
no,
an
no.
it was
They
pinching
needed
my eyes.
they needed to make headway with that head. So they
Ah.
just said, please cover it up, cover it up. Thank you
But
very
you
much.
know, minus play Chidimokeme.
Eh?
Chidimokeme,
Mm,
he can act film. You see
this
that time?
see people will don't act like three film. They don't shoot three film in 1 week. I didn't know go
Eh,
Sabi. I'm
you
sure
see that time?
the whole series was just like a joke to you, like, oh, this is what you want me to say. Okay, I'm calm.
You see that time when they turn that starch for the pot?
Say don't
I
say don't
said,
you turn
you
it.
no learn am for this movie. Oh. That guy they
I
turn
say
starch normally.
you turn it, don't assassinate it.
Do you understand? See, then when he was speaking to Ife, enter this person, they Chris, you won't follow me, they drag 70-30. You are
I like how they just give him upside. They give him a what's the other
upside
apostle?
down.
Not apostle that they crucified upside down. They give him
And
his
is
own
it
version
Paul or
too.
no? No, no,
It
no,
was
no,
Peter.
no. Was this Steve? No, Steve. I think they
It was
bearded
Peter.
Steve.
It
Okay.
was Peter. Yeah.
I'm more crazy. I don't know. Let me be honest. I don't remember. But I know that the people that followed Jesus, they died one kind death. Oh,
Mm-mm.
anyway, that's me, Sha. That's me. Shout out to Kemi Adetiba, raw talent. No, I think that was such a the cast, the storyline, everything was too delicious. I enjoyed it. See, no, it was a nice watch. It was a great. I need to watch it again though because no, trust me, I slept through some places, but believe me, I got it. I got the storyline and it was perfect. But yeah, great watch. I loved it. We needed that cleanse, and we got it.
All
Yeah.
right. All right.
Flowers, flowers.
Anywho, yes, plus. Should we still do tweet of the week?
Let's catch up. Let's catch up first. Sharp,
Okay.
sharp. Let's catch up. Then we'll go to tweet of the week. Yeah.
Some people were in Abia Humaya. I think they came back in Lagos sometime during the week.
Yes.
Did they change your bus stop too, or is it only in Bagada they came bus stop?
What happens in Bagada?
You're not here. Where have you been?
What
Ah,
happened? Oh my God, you need to tell me.
so Lagos State codedly, if
Yeah.
anybody has been following after the elections,
Mm,
there have been. I'm going to say this in a very funny way. There have been
mm,
some streets in Lagos that Lagos State has been renaming. If you know what I'm trying
mm.
to say, you can understand. These
I don't
names,
know.
these streets that are renaming don't have an indigenous name. So they are
Mm.
renaming them to have indigenous names. That's
Like
what still
what?
I'll see. So maybe you go to the street now, maybe it's like a Emeka Okafor Street.
Mm.
All of a sudden, Lagos State do not say, no, it's Tunde Akiola Street that's
Eh?
you are naming them. This has been going on since last year. Because people don't just read the news the way they should be reading the news.
I heard that they
So
want to change Charlie Boy. Is it true?
that is where I'm going. That is where I'm going to.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's what you
So
meant.
yeah, so there are
Oh
a
yeah,
bunch of
please
streets.
continue.
There are a bunch of streets they renamed, and I think they wanted to do it for celebrities. So Nice has a street now.
Oh,
Funny enough,
that's wild.
Olamide too has a street in Bariga
Fair
because he grew up
enough.
from Bariga. So
Mm.
that's no wahala. I think the famous Lady Luck Street or something has also been changed. Now,
That is crazy.
now to give Olamide double honor. because he's a Lagos boy, you know.
Lagos.
The famous Charlie Boy bus stop
Ah,
has been renamed to Olamide Bado. It's not even that they
I'm
renamed.
screaming. They shouldn't do
They
that.
painted it. They even
Ah,
did some boys did a party there. And
eh?
as every bus was passing, they say, henceforth, do not call this Charlie Boy. It's now
What kind of
Olamide
bullying
Bado
is
Street.
this?
So people are now saying that what is the point of this? What is the necessity behind this? Even Charlie Boy has come out to say that this thing, right? He has spoken about it. He has done a lot of interviews, like 5 or 6 interviews so far.
Mm,
Now, for people who want to know the history of Lagos, that bus stop is not actually known, it's not officially known as Charlie Boy. The
mm,
reason why it's called Charlie Boy is that you know our conductors in Lagos. A
mm-hmm.
lot of bus stops don't bear the official bus stop names.
Mm,
These conductors and drivers use landmarks around there,
mm.
you know. So
Yeah,
because Charlie Boy's house was
was
behind
there.
that bus stop,
Mm,
so back in the day, because I used to go to Grace High School,
mm-hmm.
you will pass that house, you see a bike on top of that house.
Mm,
That's where it was. So instead of saying the original name, people are saying it's Pedro 2 bus stop.
mm.
And nobody knows who the fuck Pedro 2 is. So people just
But
started calling him Charlie Boy.
Charlie boy,
Now,
interesting.
for many years, I think over a decade now, Charlie Boy has left that house. It's not a bank. Last time I saw it was a bank. But
Mm,
because it was stuck, people now call it Charlie Boy
Charlie
bus
boy.
stop. So that's not the whole issue. That's why did they change the name, yada yada yada, and all that stuff. And I'm like, I'm like personally, I'll pray that they even give us like street lights in Lagos. Bus stop is not
Mm,
my problem.
I
Anything
understand.
you want to call it, Bola Ahmed Tinubu APC number 1001 of Lagos, Abuja of Nigeria bus stop. It's fine. Just give me street lights. Thank you very much. Bus stop
I'm
will not be
telling
my
you.
problem.
And
Bus
do the
stop.
streets right too,
But
like
as it is now, when you get to that part and you say, Charlie boy, wow, my sister, you will say yourself, when you not plan.
I
you
beg
have
people
to say,
still know it as Charlie boy. That's
of
the
course now.
truth.
Of
People
course now.
it's not going to change like that. So down they talk now for themselves. Oh.
No. There are many places
Like
that they've changed in
mm-hmm.
Lagos, or like when they change things in Lagos, like okay, we want to like honor somebody who has done something, maybe change the name. Well, Lagos are like, bro, we don't know that one. No. It's
We
that
don't
former
know.
to be learning new things now is
It's
hard.
not in us
It's
at
no, no,
all.
no, 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 no. So sorry. It's
They
like when
thief the money. We no get lights. You see, want us to dey learn new name of bus stop.
like
Why they do like
like
that?
like you say Mawa Gardens, and
Do you
like you say,
understand?
you're meant to say MK Abiola Garden. No, but when they draw, it was called Mawa Garden. We leave it like that.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Don't confuse us. We know our bus stop. Before Google Map now change this one again, we for don't lost. Because before, please, I
But you
beg.
know that Google actually shows it as Pedro Shao.
Yes. So
Yeah, it
that's another
shows it as
problem.
Pedro.
Google has its own wahala. Google will tell you to pass, take one place now. Maybe now swamp the other place. Uh-huh.
See, but can we agree that bus routes and human being routes is very different in this Lagos?
Oh yes, now if you take car, it's different. If you take bus,
It's
it's
very
different.
different.
Very,
Bus
very
routes are
different.
so different.
It's
And
so
if
bad that Google will tell you
mhm,
that there's no bus route because they don't know our buses.
I'm
This thing
not
doesn't have
sure.
official routes.
Do you
Yes,
understand?
they don't know what you black and yellow people are doing. So just leave it.
See, they
So
can
they'll
be
tell
on
you
your streets
you don't use
tomorrow.
car, bicycle, or leg. If you receive those
Exactly.
options, it's there. But say public transport, sorry, it
If
doesn't do.
you if you if you're new to Lagos and you're using a Google map to try it and you're entering bus, you go
Baba,
through a
sorry,
lot of
just ask any bus conductor where did they enter this
this
place.
is
Finish. Don't bother
exactly
yourself. If you get
and look
down,
for landmarks.
you're lucky, you see Okada. Ask Okada too. Don't be say
Mm,
this is not
those
Los
are the best
Angeles, so this is
guys.
not New York. Oh. I pity you. Enter shrine somewhere now. You gonna have fun.
Understand? All those
Yes,
streets
finish.
where we say stranger no they enter.
There's some streets in your area,
They'll
but
come
nobody
and
enters
beat
there.
you.
They go beat you, eh? Dog go chop.
I beg go be careful.
Dog
They
go bite
waka
your hand.
jeje. You understand?
I beg. That call it Charlie Boy bus stop. Oh. That's it.
I'm telling you.
Say Bado, wa. Okay. You say, Bado, we know now. Say, but we know Bado is around now. Okay. Because a lot of them don't even recognize the fact that they even named the bus stop after him.
Really push up.
They want,
They
they want,
disturb.
they want set Baba up. May he enter APC wala. I beg. I know do. I'm okay.
Oh my god, I'm laughing, but I'm actually screaming inside because why are
So
you
that's why I
changing the
asked.
names of these things?
So that's why I asked if they've changed your own bus stop. Maybe no.
Maybe you
What is
know
it?
that there's one bus. The bus stop closest to me is Chisco.
Ah, they go change and
Me
they go change
and
and they
they
go
will
change
change
am.
and you
They go change am. They go
understand.
change am.
It qualifies.
Thank God, it qualifies.
It
And they just give
qualifies.
it. They just give that Oba. They just give it to the Oba. Just
Ah,
Oba Elegushi or whatever. Bust up. Finish.
that
It's game over.
see, I'm saying you guys, you know that like in how in Benin, for instance, you don't gossip about the king. Like you don't ask questions about the king. You don't be discussing casually about the king, right?
Yes.
So recently, talking about catch up for the week because this is me catching up by the way. Don't enter 'em.
Yeah.
I went to like let's call it a cyber cafe close to my house, right? I was trying to move information around and stuff, and I saw on one of the apprentices t-shirts at the cyber cafe that the with the obas something 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 maybe it said it read 15 years on the throne. I was like, "Ah, this oba don't stay 15 years for the throne." Omo, somebody was trying to tell me that no, yeah, before you even finish, e be like say they cause eye for everybody in the cyber cafe just turned away. Nobody talked again. I say, oh, Ugochi, and I was right next to the palace. By the way, in fact,
No,
the
they go.
compound, the
They go
Baba
just
way
trans.
sit down for the front. They wear
Thank
white on
God.
white.
Thank God they're doing
Eh?
a festival. Thank God. So if anybody
God,
knows,
please.
me no loss. Yes. Oro
I
festival for
say,
1 week, please and gentlemen. So please, Wakajeje. But not in Lagos. So don't be scared. I beg.
eh. Please,
Not in Lagos.
is
It's in
there a
Ogun
time for
State.
Lagos own or everybody just does at their own
You know,
time?
Lagos is where there's election coming, and an Igbo
Ah,
man is might be leading the election. So they will just
ah.
tell you there's a Oro festival. Um, but it's in Ogun State, sir, for like 7 days, 7 day curfew.
You know what? I'm actually not mad at people practicing their religion or their tradition or their
But can they
culture.
update it? Who don't now be say women should not come out?
We should be updating.
Ah, the God should be
Like
updated.
based on OS.
God should update their OS. So what's the happen? Calm down now. It's not by force now.
I'm actually screaming. Eh? They can't update. So I feel like it has updated in some ways, right?
Ah,
Like,
okay.
yeah,
When
I feel
Oro
like
is
it's
coming out,
different.
follow them talk.
No, 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 no be saying this. No be
Okay,
that kind of thing. I'm not talking about Oro specifically. I don't know what it was like before because to be honest, staying in Ekiti was what exposed me to Oro. I had never experienced Oro in my entire life. I didn't know it was a thing. I used to hear about it, but I didn't know about it. Like I had never experienced it. So in Ekiti, and I used to stay close. The Oba that time, I said the two Obas in Ekiti at the time they were fighting. I don't know who is
standard.
God. I been make as they say, the gossip king, and they talk this one, make nobody you understand. Anyway, they were having issues and stuff. So, or was happening around the palace area. But as core members in another state, they will tell you almost sit in your house. So whether it's in your neighborhood or not. So we have that. But experiencing it and hearing, I called you that day now.
Oh yes,
That
yes, yes. That night.
noise,
Oh, the night before the great this.
election.
Yeah,
I
boom,
say,
boom, boom,
what?
boom, 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 boom.
For hours, oh, not that they just did it small. They stay and there was this screaming. Hey, God. So if person now they scream saying a fire or the rubber, you not feel no, you will not be able to tell the difference because they were
No,
screaming, walking up and down.
oh
Oh,
man.
crazy.
Shout out to everybody that's living near palaces. Yeah. Not like the
Oh,
fake ones.
pray
Not like the
for
fake
us,
ones in my
guys.
own area. Those ballet that I won't face me and face you. They now say that the ballet of Fagungi or something. We're
Oh
talking about better
shit.
palace. Shout out to people who live near palaces because, bro,
Mm.
things be happening
No, minus player. It's not even a joke. And it's not it's also not one of the best experiences, I must say.
at
Having
all.
lived, it's not the best. Especially in the southwest here. Oh.
Imagine people now living near the Oni of First Palace. I know go
Hmm.
they come out. I know
Why
guy,
now?
bro. Me for nights.
You see, they've funkified some things, right?
They know
Some
they
things are
funky fire.
funky.
I know some things where they go there. You know they no 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 no. I'm
They're
not
they
funky enough.
funky.
5 p.m. I've entered my house. Mhm.
Fair enough.
Cover my lintel with Goya oil. May anything won't, if anything won't go down, they'll be repaired. Okay.
Press the spirit with the
I go buy incense.
drown the spirit with the oil.
Anybody who has ever been to a white garment church, you know that there's some prayer that you pray with incense so that
Ah,
demons will
but
fly.
the
There is
Catholic
one
Church prays with incense.
our own, we dey use our war spirits for tea and
Oh,
you go do like this. The smoke be like Igbo smoke.
but
They
that's the
smell.
essence, though, to
Don't
drive away
worry.
spirits.
Yeah. So yes, I got a blunt like that because there's some things I read this week about Yoruba history. It's not funny,
What?
bro. It's not funny, bro.
Wait. Let me finish my catch up. Let me finish my
Yeah,
catch
yeah,
up. You go talk about this week and that story. I want to hear it. Wait.
yeah.
So I went to Umahia. I missed my flight to Umahia. If you know me, this is not a strange occurrence.
It dey happen.
Yes. Uber fucked me up. Apparently, there's no longer Uber Go. You
You
only
know my
have
hair.
no in Nigeria. There's no longer Uber Go option.
So just the
It's just the Uber
the
X now.
the pedestrian no bikes. Yeah.
Yes. And so if you when you order a ride and a Suzuki comes to pick you up, it's Uber X.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, all of that was happening. I sha missed my flight. So I had to reroute to Port Harcourt and from Port Harcourt go to Abia State.
All
Long
right.
ass drive. I slept on the road. I slept just through the drive, not on the road like into the night, but like slept. Got to Mahia, beautiful state. Rest in peace, Mrs. Eugenia Eleke. It was a sad event, but it was also very emotional and intentional. And I came back to Lagos. I'm here. I'm trying to get back into the crack of things. I don't know. It's just been that. Oh, and then today, for the first time, I have you ever been to Upbeat?
Where's that?
It's one like play area place in Lekki one.
Play area.
Yeah, it's
What do they do there?
have you ever seen any videos of people jumping around on like big ass trampolines?
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. I've seen that. I've seen that.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's Upbeat.
Oh, so you're jumping
I've
on trampolines too?
I
Wow.
was doing it today. It's my
I'm too old
first
for that shit,
time.
bro. Yeah.
Bruh, you have to do it. You get your heart racing. You need to do
Okay.
it.
All
Yeah.
right.
And
Where we go there?
you test we need to go actually. You test your core as well. Like how well do you there's this wall climbing thing. It's great. You actually need to go. It's fun. Anyway, for
All
the
right.
first time, I entered day today. Shout out to Mrs. Afolabi because she took me there with her babies. And I'm like, hey, I had a great time. I've gone to Orbit before, but I've never been inside that place, right? And it was fun. See, children's party is sweet. Please, you
Mm-hmm.
adults that have children, invite us for party. Children party. Wow. So no, it's really nice. Had a great time today. I used that one first to calm down before coming back to come and work my ass off. But it's been an interesting week, so far. Yeah,
Nice, nice,
yeah,
nice,
it's been an
nice, nice.
interesting week. Yeah,
Cool.
tell us about
Uh,
your week.
I've been in Lagos. Thankfully they did not change my bus stop, so I've not gotten lost.
Great.
Went out like on Thursday for an EP listening event.
Mm,
Saw the normal Afrobeats people and everything. First of all,
mm-hmm.
all you Afrobeats people, eh? It's not a crime to host an event on the mainland. Eh?
Mm.
It's not every time we have to go to the house because we are doing events. Eh? Please. Please. I'll bring to the house now. You don't tire me. Bless I be staff there. I beg. I beg. There are wonderful places on the mainland too. Thank you. Apart from that, I've been indoors. Um I've been looking for a space to start shooting my content. Funny
Mm-hmm.
enough, like 4 or 5 streets away from me, there's a content studio that has been
Mm.
open for like 2 years. I didn't know. So
Wow.
when I start, you guys will see the place and everything
Mm.
is nice. I was reading. There's a book I found online,
Mm-hmm.
History of the Yorubas, and was written by a clergy back in. And when I say clergy,
Wow.
you know that when I say clergy, I'm not saying somebody in 1975. It is a
Mm-hmm.
clergy of the Ajayi Crowther sets. Uh,
Mm.
so he wrote like the beginnings of the Yoruba people and everything. It's by Samuel Johnson. Um, he came out. I'm looking for when year he came out.
Okay.
Um, it was published posthumously in 1921 by his brother Obadiah Johnson. That's how old it
Mm.
is. Yes, and
Wow.
he was not breaking down
Century.
he was not breaking down myth from fact about the history of Yoruba people. You know how they said, oh,
Mm-hmm.
Oduduwa came from um
The
Mecca.
sky.
No, no, that one's obviously
Oh,
fake. So there are two versions. There's the sky one, which is obviously
okay.
cartoon. It's Cartoon Network. Ain't
With a
nobody believe.
chicken.
Real chicken, I beg. And there's another one that says Yoruba people migrated from Saudi Arabia or from Mecca because they were
Interesting.
persecuted because they didn't want to accept Islam or something like that. So they're persecuted and they now worked for like 90
Mm,
days and now settled in Ile-Ife. He now said, if you look at that story, there is no recorded history of when that happened, right? But
mm,
because back then in history, right, people did not know exact locations. There was a case of
mm,
a group of people who were persecuted close to Mecca. I've forgotten where he mentioned, right? And the person that was
mm,
persecuting them was
mm,
about people called the guy Lamuridi or something. But it's a corruption of the
mm.
word Nimrod. He now said there are two Nimrods in history. A Nimrod, a ruler in that area, or the Nimrod in the Bible, but nobody
Mm.
knows. So
Okay.
when
Mm,
these people were fleeing, they took a copy of the Quran. He now said the Quran might not even be a
mm-hmm.
Quran; that it might actually be the Bible. But and according to the NFL, that book
Interesting.
still exists today in the palace, whatever. So when they now got
Wow.
to Ile-Ife, he now said that it's not exactly as if they met. That place was just a virgin territory. There were aborigines who
Mm,
also were within that space. They now conquered the
mm-hmm.
aborigines and now forced them to become part of their own tribe, right, in Ile-Ife. And from
Mm-hmm.
then, history now says, oh, Oduduwa gave birth to children, and it says catching around, and
Mm.
all that stuff, and all that yada yada yada, and all that thingy, right? And they're now breaking
Interesting.
down each tribe. Oh yeah, because Yoruba people have their own tribes too, like small tribes in there.
Mm,
He now said that
mm,
the group of Ijesha people, that the meaning of Ijesha, right, is food of the gods.
mm.
Now that's what Ijesha means,
Interesting.
food of the gods. That back in those days when they used
Mm.
to do human sacrifice in Yoruba land,
Oh, wow.
people they pick are Ijesha
Mm,
people because they said that is what that is their existence within the Yoruba
mm-hmm.
tribe, that they were
Mm,
chosen to be sacrificed for the gods and everything. He now later
mm-hmm.
broke about, like, he spoke a little bit about the Ibadan people and just breaking down everything. So Ijebu people actually means food of the sea or food of the ocean or something like that. Crazy.
Mm.
And he was breaking down like the idolatry that was going on. The human sacrifice was very, very big back
Interesting.
then, and all that, and the wars that were going on. I've not gone much into the book, but it hints about the 100 year
Mm.
Yoruba war that finally came and scattered Yoruba people before white people came. I'm like, wow, this is a great book. I didn't know a book
Wow.
written in 1921 existed in Nigeria until now.
That's an amazing find.
I dug it out. I was like, yeah, it's good. I have to read this, and it's
And it's
been
a
very, very
complete
interesting.
book.
It's a complete book I saw. Yeah,
Mm.
complete entire book, and
That
it was just
is
breaking
wow.
away from facts and myth, bringing out facts, and saying this one is myth and everything. I was like, and he was a Christian. That's the crazy thing again. He was a clergy, a man of the cross.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Clergy, that's the view.
yeah.
The view, actually.
I was learning a lot. I was like,
Mm.
wow, okay, so this is it. I said, okay, we will
Nice.
learn.
Interesting. I'm actually the only part of Yoruba history that I think I hear and I've heard over and over again is the that Oduduwa came from the sky, the
Oh
chicken in
yes, the famous chicken
and
one.
rod
Mm-hmm.
and drop from the heavens with chain. I been out rod. Which one you hold?
Nah, chain,
Some
nah,
people
chain.
say na chain, some people say na rod. All of them shall use it to come down from the above and the sign. I think I may have heard about this. I may not completely, but nothing too into to. So I have like Yoruba people moving from Mecca, hence the explanation why they have Yoruba Muslims. I don't know, but it's interesting to hear this part as well. That's a very interesting read.
Yeah, I was
We
like, wow. I said, wow, wow. Okay.
I I think that we definitely have to have maybe a whole podcast episode about just if it's possible to get people from these individual tribes, maybe the three major tribes in Nigeria, like who have studied or who grew up in the times that maybe we speak about. It'd be nice to have an episode like that. Just people going
Yeah.
deep into people's cultures or three to the north, the southwest, and the southeast, right? Those three major
Mm-hmm.
tribes. We can have people. I think I might have a candidate for the Igbo one. This my trip to Mahia was very fulfilling. I
Oh
did
wow.
hear some stories. Yeah. My friend's father was giving us a lot of history lessons. I probably can't go into it because let me tell you, the names that he was calling is like 1 million, and you guys already know, you already know my issues, and I don't want to be saying this guy and that guy. I want to call the actual names, but
Yeah.
I was saying to them that I'm hoping to. I don't know if I should say. I should actually speak it because so that one day it happens. I actually want to get him on this pod, and we can talk about it. Not Maybe not the best time right now because they're grieving and all, but at some point. But it was so interesting. He had. I think the Igbo history, as it were, my interactions with it has been through media, not from
Mm-hmm.
an Igbo person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not from an Igbo person. This is not to say, oh, my mom talks about it, but I don't think it's her favorite topic to have. My mom is not really a storyteller in that sort of way. She doesn't want to talk about some things, right? But I probably have uncles that I've not sat down with to just have these conversations. And it'd be nice to hear. But once I do hear, I'll come and spit it on here. But it's just nice to know some of these things. You know how
Yeah.
the Isiagu is being worn. I remember recently I was asking one of my uncles that was the essence. I was trying to work on a project and the I'm trying the idea was around the lion's head. The Isiagu now. The
Obviously.
fabric. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every like in For the longest, Igbo people have just worn that fabric, and we don't even. I'm not sure some people know why. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, when you see an Igbo man, you see him wearing Ishiago and a red cap. Well, apparently, it is believed that the Igbo people are descendants of the tribe of Judah, right?
Mm.
Yes. And so the lion of the tribe of Judah, which is there's also the belief that Igbo people are descendants of the white men, blah, 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 blah. I hate to say blah, 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 but there's so many names, as I say, they're always calling names, and I need to really sit down and tell these stories in the ways that I see them. But I hear a lot of these things and it just makes sense. It's like, oh, so this is why this happens. That's why the Ishagu is being worn to show that we are them. You know what I mean? That's who we are. It's in everything. Culture is in everything. It's in the language. It's in the fashion. It is stuff like that. And our history is important, right? Because we do not know who we are. I think it's part of the reasons we hate who we are. If that makes sense. But yeah, when you get comfortable with yourself and you're able to see yourself and love yourself, it's easier for you to love another person. So because we hate ourselves, we project the hate in our conversations about ourselves. It's very vivid. But I believe we should do better. Thank God now that there's now proper documentation, whether it's electronic or otherwise. So there are archives for you to come back and listen to. Sometimes before you say, "Oh, I've never heard about this." You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah,
I agree.
that
Yeah,
was a
so that's
good
how my
catch up.
week. Yeah, that's how my week went. Hopefully more things will be popping this week. Gladly, hopefully. Anyway.
Normals.
Yep.
We'll go find $100 million for Bush.
Hey, and
Amen. Before the month
Bush
end.
Bush baby go they can't chase you. I go beat that Bush baby.
Maybe
Yes.
say I bite the Bush baby.
I'll carry that can I say, will you get here? You vertically challenge human being.
No,
Will you get
waiting,
that?
waiting Obo talk for that place, for that restaurant. I don't give a bloody damn.
Yeah. Um, mm-hmm.
I don't give a bloody damn. I say I go tell the bush baby
Wasn't it good
place.
that they saw a Bush baby? That Bush baby was not beating them. I can't
Do you
remember.
understand?
I say, look, Smally, I go, who join you now?
No go match him. You go match him face.
Better,
Mainly
I
as
say,
they need
nigga,
bash.
better bring that mat now. Now.
Now,
It's
if you
what
don't want problem,
if you have another one again, bring it. Bring
that's
it,
still
or
your
else
neighbor's own.
you will see. I will break broom inside your
I'll
blockhouse.
I'll shook my hand for your eye.
All those meat where they go to say if you see which baby, you run no, cause you start beating you when you're
Not
like,
before.
hmm. I go whip
That
and
was
go to send,
before.
then go to send a BDS. Whip
I
am.
swear.
One, hey, this level where we did.
Yo,
Any spiritual money where you see you hold on.
you understand?
Mm-hmm.
This is not the time
Hmm.
to be returning
We
money.
are seeing money for road. It say yam. I say I cannot touch. It's not possible.
Go
It is
piece on
not
top
possible
and we
at
keep it
all.
moving.
Definitely top piece on top. Can't dry am, sun dry am again.
You understand? You
Pour
not even
holy
need sun
water.
dry am. So if you give
Mm-hmm.
person $100 where you piece on top, it is a no collect am.
Mm-hmm. When you go to
Ah,
secret place, you give them the piece money like that. Are they joking?
no, who is smelling it? In fact, they go
Mm-hmm.
smell themselves. It will giving a certain type of kink. They smell the
Yeah.
pee money.
Thank God you're in the night a king. Golden shower is not a king
Yes,
apparently.
so of course
Mm-hmm.
it is. So everybody had their own. But we need to find one kind of rough money before this July end. By not play, I serious. This is well low. Okay, now
Amen.
that tweet of the week when you want to since let us do it.
All right, let's do it. Now it
I feel
touches
like
me.
we have a
So
fan mail.
I've not seen it too.
I think we have a fan mail.
Mm.
Let me forward it to you. Do this tweet of the week first. Me really go.
All right, so the tweet of the week goes thus, and these are for the women in the house and for their partners who suffer this burden also, because I've seen a lot of men complain about this issue, and it goes to fashion designers. Fashion designers are not very good people,
Hmm,
and tailors too.
okay.
Uh, this guy, his name is Nuclear PR. I don't know what kind of handle that is. He says to fold woman clothes too hard. To fold woman clothes too hard. I almost use rope struggle myself now. What the fuck? Anybody, any guy knows that to iron women's clothes and to fold it,
Mm.
no problem. The way women's dresses are, as a man, you don't already know t-shirts, long sleeve, now here a day, trouser, here a day. That's why woman go can't carry body con enter now. Siblings can hear me iron it. Madam, way first of all, there are no I don't understand. How do you know they this dress? Where is am I even ironing neck? What is all this right now?
You steam the clothes. That's why you steam your clothes. You don't
I don't get
iron.
patience. You see women like this. What is this? This has no shape that I recognize. This
Oh
thing
my
you have on
god.
does not look like a shape. So what am I ironing this, please? They're not saying to come and fold it. Fold what? This is not
I don't
geometrical
even like
aligned.
to iron.
Fold it. I beg. Ah, no. You women should start looking for a straight dress to wear. Please,
Why?
please
Fashion cannot be does not
listen to
conform.
Pastor Kumoyi. Long skirts and
Do
long shirts. Finish.
you know
Finish.
it has been a while since I've seen deeper life women dress like that. So, you know, before they used to be on the streets and everywhere, covering their
Yes, no.
wrapping their ears and
Ayobo,
long
Ayobo,
shirts.
sure you go. I go. I remember
But
now when they used to come and do all that stuff.
what's
Yeah.
that? What did you just sing now? Ayobo
Oh,
Shady.
so you know how they have their yearly convention, right?
Mm-hmm.
So before they moved to like the headquarters, I believe in Lagos is still Ayobo. It's a place in Lagos.
I know
So
Ayobo.
whenever
I
they
know
want to
why
start
you do
doing,
that.
whenever it's like very close to that their annual convention or all
Mm.
those movements or whatever, you see women coming out who are in deeper life just to do like local awareness. And in my area, there
Mm.
was so plenty. I don't know why. My that time our house help was deeper life. Math teacher,
Mm.
deeper life. That time you will see what's the name of that pamphlet?
Me my mirror now.
Women mirror and everything.
Me
Where all
my
of them will be
mirror.
wearing pencil, everything straight dress,
I
everything
swear.
turban. So they'll
With
not be singing.
pleated big skirts.
So that's what they'll not be singing. Ayobo, she go, I go, she go, I go.
Wetin be
Ola-
Ayobo?
Ayobo
Okay,
is the
so whether
place.
you go Ayobo, there you
Yes.
go. There you go.
Olamide
There
later
you
used
go.
that line many years later. And people were saying, what is he saying?
Mm.
What do you mean? And I told them on Twitter, this is what it means. There is a deeper life song.
Interesting.
I boy, she go, I go. Then I'll be carrying this. I'm like, bro. And one day I now made
Mm.
the mistake of now going to a deeper life wedding. My math teacher was getting married. Our math lesson teacher was getting married. First of all, it took place in a classroom, in a
Yeah.
the school, right? No
That
dancing,
is so.
no
This one
dancing,
no be
no
baddie wedding be
movements,
this so
no
no be
body
hall.
what. The woman looked like a mummy. Everything was wrapped up. Was like a
Love it.
mummy. And I hate that back then, deeper life, that when you are officially dating somebody, or when you are courting them, sorry, Christians don't date, they court.
Mm.
That you need a
They don't
chaperone.
it's period.
So if you're a lady, you take a friend along with you.
That's what
And if
Muslims do as well.
And if you're a man, I think a man will be asked at the same time. I'm like, oh, like say, I never went out of bounds. So you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. Things are happening.
Yo, things are gone.
Yeah, but I used to say, I don't think deeper, I think deeper life people are still plenty. But
No, I
then
don't
I don't
see
know.
that dressing. That
I don't know if it
dressing.
is, yeah. And also, I think there's
I
been
don't
a little bit
see
of
it.
changes in their doctrines because I know they were very anti-television one time. Until Kumi now said, bro,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Now they
not that
don't they
deep.
watch.
It's not that deep, fam. You know, literally not that deep.
Now
You
they
know,
watch it.
yeah, they watch it now. So yeah, but back then you could back then you could actually spot somebody that was going to deeper life, which is true.
Yeah, like you on the streets, you see them. It was a normal that woman mirror, and the way they take the dress for that woman mirror, the you see Charles who used to do that illustration for them back in the day. The way
Yeah,
that they dress for they now so they dress for real life.
they needed
There was no difference.
they should have launched a fashion line.
For real. And
Women
it's will
mirror.
blow right now.
Yeah, for where?
No,
Hey,
because guess what?
this was
Conservative
where
fashion is actually
this was where
booming.
Christians now. They know the difference between Christian and babe and body now. Everything just everything people are doing BBL in the name of Jesus Christ. I beg, I beg.
It's
Good no.
actually a
I
thing.
remember like the deeper life community was strong there.
Mm-hmm.
But they now did one campaign, just say
No,
no.
no, no.
They said just say no to sex. Boys were saying no, 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 no. See, other one we don't talk before. We don't hear am. But that sex part, sorry. Sorry.
Oh my
Cannot
word.
work. It cannot work. Yeah. They're
No, but
actually
then
very visible. Or they were
yeah,
very
like you could see a deeper life person and say, oh, that's a deeper life person. But no.
them and these people, Pastor Jericho, what's his name?
Oh,
Christopher
oh,
Kilometers Church.
yes.
Yeah.
What's his name now? That have Rhapsody of Reality and
Uh,
Rhapsodies of Reality.
they had like one or two cells then. They'll not be telling people, are you going to come to our cell? We're having a cell meeting.
Cell meeting.
I'm like, bro, see, I came to Unilag just to sing Yash. I'm very sorry. I do not know. This 4 years is for decadence.
So
Please.
use one look you 4 years they look. You
Is
know,
look.
did you tap any? Like
I
did you get
I
any?
plead the fifth. That's all I can
Fair
tell you.
enough.
But all
Fair
I'm saying is
enough.
that
I shall not push further.
I came
You
here to see
saw.
decadence.
Did you
Babylon.
conquer? I said that.
What?
Did you conquer? Yes or no?
I didn't because I didn't have money, so I didn't conquer. I'm sorry.
Chai. No, God
Yes.
will do one for
Yes.
you.
So that is why I still have plans of doing a master's. And the master
Period.
is not
But
mastering
not
in
in
book.
Unilag now.
No, come on. Even Unilag. It will
Okay.
be creepy now for me to go to Unilag. Haba. And I
Why
see
though?
one old bros just going around in his car looking at money. Maybe
Now you do overthink. You're actually overthinking it.
yeah, actually I'm overthinking it.
Yeah,
Because I've
overthinking it.
noticed something there. There's this place where I go and
Mm,
walk whenever I just feel like going to walk outside. It's like a
mm,
lounge. And there
mm,
was, you know how Lagos been now. I've
mm,
noticed something. I noticed something lately in my area.
mm,
You will see a piece of property. It's a car shop. They sell cars there.
mm.
It's also a joint. And it's also a hotel. Three in one. I've never seen that before in my
Oh
life.
wow.
They- that is a multi-purpose business.
Real estate is expensive. They
So
need
there's
to
this lounge.
maximize.
So there's this. It's not really a lounge. Like
Mm,
there's an outside part. There's an inside part. Yeah.
mm,
And normally I just go and walk there, just collect
mm,
free AC and everything. Maybe
mm.
eat there. See, the best days are when I go on Sunday. Oh my lord.
Oh yeah.
Obuchi, this city don't
Tell
spoil.
me. What's in there for you?
All these age gaps where they talk for online. You see,
Mm.
you don't not nothing. You go see
Did now.
We young babe, I say, where doors are. Congratulations. You're here to chop part of the national
Hey.
cake. Enjoy. Don't be shy. I'm not looking at two of you, even though I'm looking at two of you. Do not be
Nah.
shy. Do not be shy. Yeah. It's actually weird.
It's, it's people that are paying attention to social media fights for me. All those things they talk for social media. You can't they
Mm.
believe and seriously.
Okay. Isn't the age gap a little bit toxic? Hmm. I say, baby girl. If you see the things I've seen, hey,
Mm.
I'm not going to talk about this one. Though.
You
Things are
know,
happening outside.
this conversation, I was having it with my new friends in Umahi, right? So we're talking, they were like, oh, a lady, so one of the ladies there was like, oh, she doesn't think she can date a guy who's younger than her, right?
Oh,
And
yes,
it's just that
definitely.
thing where the guy will keep feeling that if you speak to him, you're speaking to him in that way because you're older than him,
Mm-hmm.
right? But like the guy has to definitely be older than her. I'm like, so how old is too old? And we had got
Continue. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Like we had gotten to 20 years and she was like, like at this point, like what's 20 years? Not a crazy. I'm like, fair, right? But when you come on social media, and this is to say, this is not to put a stamp on anything. We need to understand that there is no golden rule to many things, especially when it comes to human existence. There's no golden rule that you need to follow that, oh, this is the as you see the life and as the spirit is active within you, that is what you're going to experience, unique to you. So decide for yourself. As I say, people need to think their own thoughts. You cannot marry an woman that is older than you. Fine, it's okay for you, but like somebody else wants to do it. Fine. At the end of the day, it not really concern you. If you really deep down, it's none of your business. Really, really. The only problem is that when they now start to have issues, this social media is a problem. When issue come the day now, there first of all they go land. What's going on? What's really
What's
going
going
on?
on?
It's a lot.
So,
It's a whole lot.
okay,
It's
should we do
crazy.
believe it or not, or should we leave the crazy stories till next week?
Let's leave that crazy story. Let's talk about Nepo babies and Lapo babies.
Lack of what's that P again? Privilege and opportunity.
That's what it
That's what
means.
that's what people were saying. That's what people say. Lapo
Okay.
babies,
Okay.
and of course nepotism, nepo babies. Yeah,
Mm.
apparently, yeah,
What do you
apparently
think
it's a big
about
deal.
it?
Me, I
Exactly.
don't know any. I have see. First of all, um, I because of my educational background,
Mm.
I've been around a lot of privileged,
Mm.
children of the
Mm.
privileged. I
Mm.
went to Corona School. That was the
Mm.
place. I remember
Mm.
I was the last person in my class that had satellite TV.
Mm.
Because one week, all my guys just came and said, "Ah, did you watch these Ninja Turtles?" For like 30 minutes, I was like, Ninja Turtles. When did the NTA2 Channel 5 start showing Turtles? And I asked them that, which channel? They said Channel 5. I said, are you sure? There's Channel 5. Or the next, when I got on that day, I watched Channel 5
NTA2 Channel
throughout.
5.
And I came out the next day, I said, I watched Channel 5 throughout yesterday. Only showing Fraggle Rock and all this.
Oh,
They said satellite TV. I was like, what is satellite TV? Lo and behold, Popsy bought it a few months later. And I said,
love it.
oh, shout out. So I was in that kind of bubble where I was around a lot of rich kids, but now we do
Mm-hmm.
always last. Now we do always last get everything because me
Mm-hmm.
I know be nepo baby. Our
Yeah.
parents just the hustle, just make sure say everything was okay. So it was always that. Oh, I'm the last on the new wave. I've hung around a lot of rich kids. Secondary
Mm-hmm.
school was even more heightened.
Mm.
I went to secondary school where the daughter of one of the highest ranking generals in Nigeria went to.
Mm.
Yes, shortly before we transitioned. The man was probably the number fifth or sixth man in the country. So yeah,
Mm.
his kids, a bunch of his kids were there. The one I knew, she's dead now.
Oh
Sorry,
no, rest her
rest in
soul.
peace. Yeah, died during the COVID year.
Oh no.
Crazy. One of the new senators in the Return to Democracy, his
Mm-hmm.
son was also in that school.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Ruth Beminiza Opia's son briefly
Mm.
attended that school, and
Just.
his cousin, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Ruth Beminiza Opia was married to the man who was once the chairman of Ompadec. Ompadec
Mm-hmm.
is, I don't know if people know Ompadec, used to be what I think Ompadec now is now the Nigerian Delta Development Commission. Well,
Oh,
back then it used
okay.
to be called Oil Mineral Producing Areas Development Commission. So the chairman back then, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was married to the chairman back then. Now that chairman also has another brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big guy to business guy. His children, two of his sons were in that school for a long time. So I knew
Mm-hmm.
them. And I knew a lot of children there that their parents were billionaires and billionaires. And who
Mm-hmm.
are my parents be bloody middle class people.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been around, you know, Nepo babies. I've seen their humanity, I've seen their privilege, I've seen the ones that are assholes, I've seen the ones that have like they're like angels. But guess what? Children of the
Tell
poor
me.
too. The Lapo babies, a lot of them are assholes too.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't have good behavior at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day. In short, the people in that secondary school that annoyed me the most were the children of like people of their parents were just like nobodies.
Mm.
Yeah. So for me, Nepo babies should just unknowingly show their privilege, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like after third term, when you go to a new
Because it's their
class,
reality now.
yeah, they not say, man, I just came back. When you guys are not talking about holidays and everything, like,
Holiday.
oh man, Popsy took us to England, so went to America, Paris, bro.
Mm.
We were there, we just they watch, us, bro. We're watching Matrix, pass that one. Glory be to God. Popsy that time, Popsy say, okay, everybody may go Mr. Biggs, we go Mr. Biggs. So,
Well,
but they
good.
saw it as natural flex. They didn't even see it as sunning you guys. Although some of them will
Mm-hmm.
now make it look like, oh, this was from a poor background and all that.
Mm.
Later on, when you get into like SS, it now becomes more glaring. And children are assholes. They now begin to
Mm-hmm.
mock you and all that, like,
Tell me
oh,
about it.
because they not get money. And obviously, when you're doing when you're doing like, what's that thing they do at the end of the semester? School
Exactly.
party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people want to show off. When you now become conscious of who you are, everybody wants to be wearing certain kind of designer,
Mm.
that kind of brands. And bro, just every Christmas they buy you new clothes. Yeah, good. So I was already used to
Exactly.
it. And I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to go to Unilag instead of Covenant. I didn't want to go to a
Mm.
Covenant where it was just rich kids all over again.
Yeah.
I
Same
wanted
old
to go and
playbook.
see, oh, people in the trenches of Nigeria. And it
Mm.
was cool because when I got to
Wow.
Unilag,
I
I'm only
see
joking.
Unilag students are trenches
Or
people.
more that trenches.
Wow, wow, wow.
That's some
Chakam.
Unilag students that be like saying Yaba Tech and so go I'm lasso. Be like say they do mistake. Everything Yaba Tech and Unilag and offer. If you jog up, be like saying a mistake. The postman did a mistake. Yeah, but I saw out there also I saw a lot of children of nobodies, and I
Mm.
saw children of like people of the high and mighty and stuff like
Mm.
that. And it was in Unilag I really understood class now. That was
Mm.
when everybody to himself for no go gbemu. There were the rich
Mm-hmm.
kids, there were kids that were in clubs, social clubs, there were also Yahoo boys, but those ones were criminals and
Mm.
everything. So you
Mm-hmm.
as a guy, normally sometimes you just want to be with guys that you're comfortable, your reality is the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you don't want to do too much. Even if your friend is like from a well-to-do family, they
Mm-hmm.
overdo, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but everybody just okay. So at
Mm-hmm.
that time, that's when you see people now moving with their tribe, like us. We know get. So we know
Mm-hmm.
they drop out and say, oh,
Mm-hmm.
our parents grab more. But we did and our son that's almost stinkily rich.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even look outside. But me, I've never felt any way about Nepo babies. I'm like, if you're feeling
Mm-hmm.
any way, bro, you to hustle so that your children will be like this, man. Their parents hustled or their grandparents
Her.
hustled. Why am I? Why are you even, vexing? If in my secondary school, the grandson of one of the governors of Lagos State attended,
Mm.
Bobola Johnson, his grandson was in the school.
Mm.
I knew him
Wow.
well, we were in the same class.
Mm-hmm.
But I never, back then, because I was still small, it never occurred to me. Maybe I was older and things would have been different now. Boys would have
Mm-hmm.
been guiding. But, it was you like it now really became clear. But at that time, on the world is just, bro, as long as you are making headway every single day, it doesn't really, uh, peace, doesn't really do anything to me. Also, there's a political aspect to it. And I think that's why a lot of people are also getting mad.
Mm-hmm.
Chances are that if you see a Nepo baby, his father, his mother, or his grandparents are the reason why this country is like this, and they are
Mm.
benefiting of it. So you just
Mm.
so if your pops is like a senator or even just a rich businessman, there's no rich businessman
Mm.
in Nigeria that doesn't is not in bed with the political class.
Mm.
So you now feel a kind of resentment that look, we were with the hustle here. You just the way design now. Today you're in Monaco, tomorrow you're in London, next minute you're in Dubai, and it's on top of
Fair
Nigeria's
enough.
money. Yeah. So I think that is why I think that's one of the reasons why it's now becoming very prominent on social media that this one's the
Mm.
Nepo baby. And
Mm.
in the Nigerian context too,
Mm.
look at someone like Wike's son now. Bruh, there's no way you
Brava.
see Wike's son and just be like looking at him like God punish all of now. You know. Now it's complex to them. It's complex for them. I'm not saying you shouldn't see them as Nepo babies, but they were
Mm.
born into a life that they did not have a say into.
Mm.
And let's be real. How many of you would disown your parents if you knew that this person was being corrupt or not? How many? Let's put our hands up. Let's know.
Mm.
Really.
Mm. Mm.
Say Pop's in our governor.
Mm.
Bro, you ain't going to disown your father. You ain't going to disown your mother. You roll with the punches like that. You know.
Like Nosa in
Yeah.
Tukilimuki.
Yes. You roll with the punches like that. Like, okay, Pops is rich, he's fucking up this country. But hey, guess what? I can go to the latest Kanye West show. I can buy the latest designers and everything. No, there was a lady.
Wait, Ayo, before you
Yeah.
continue with that lady, can you hear the church singing around me?
Nope, I can't hear anything.
Oh, fantastic. Let's keep going. The lady. Mhm.
So there was a lady who reached out to Pulse, and
Mm,
I will reveal her identity later on.
mm,
There was issue with her father's property. Her father had died. He was a rich man.
mm,
I wanted to get an interview just to
mhm,
speak about her own side, right?
mhm,
And now me, I did a background because I knew the name. I knew the
mhm,
name. I'm like,
mhm,
this name is. I've heard this name before. And
mhm,
bro, I checked this babe's Instagram. Ugochi, you go hard. May you befriend. Speaking of billionaire, you go hard for me.
mm.
Oh.
Why?
You go hard
Tell me.
because today just I was telling Monaco. You know,
Period.
the towel she uses, there's the family crest on it. She has a
Normally, now.
signet ring with the family crest,
Mm-hmm.
um, and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, now wow. And this babe was a hot babe. So, but the interview didn't happen again because lawyers said, oh, she shouldn't talk about it
Mm.
and something, something, something. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of Dende Fernandez, the late Nigerian billionaire.
I've heard that Fernandez name though.
This was a man who was apparently he had like his estate is worth 8.7 billion pounds. His divorce
Wow.
at one point, his settlement for his divorce at one point was the biggest in Europe.
Hmm.
That's how much it is, man. He was the permanent envoy to an African country. You see him hanging with Malcolm X, then you see him with Nelson
Mm.
Mandela and all
Mm-hmm.
that stuff, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I just saw the amount of wealth. This is not even money, the wealth.
Hmm.
I said, no, bruh, I don't even
How
know
did
what's
it make
going
you
on.
feel though? I want to
It
understand.
felt, it made me look as I was inside penury. That's a mekono. There's no way I will hang out, and it happens to me sometimes. Like you hang out with the kids of rich people, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can feel that there's a invisible divide. Like, more this person's
Really?
experience. For me, I say for me,
Okay, okay, okay.
that this person's reality is not my own reality, bruv. You know,
This is true.
this like, bro, and it's not as if they do like, okay,
This
maybe the
is true.
asshole ones, but the ones who just sit as everyday P. I'm like, bro, I now get why people marry according to their social economic status. I really get it now
Mm.
because that's a shared reality at the end of the day. It was
Yeah,
this.
of
Look at
course.
Crazy Rich Asians. That really
Mm-hmm.
wealthy babe that had to hide her jewelry because her husband was.
Exactly.
Oh
Was
my, it did happen.
a broke guy.
See, the guy was a brokey. You know, imagine you go to that wedding, you see all this opulence, right?
Exactly.
It's just mad, fam. You know, so I get the anger behind Nepo babies, but I don't lie to define me or look like, oh, every
Mm.
Nepo baby is bad. It's circumstance, bruv.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Person hustle, they're born into this shit, fam. That's how it is. You know, hopefully you too. Success is different, and I believe success is ensuring that the next generation after you are like 10 steps ahead.
Mm-hmm.
That is it. I'm not saying that you should not be the 1%. You know, people like to demonize the 1% and rich people.
Mm.
You know, in America now, they say you're a billionaire, like, you're a bad person. Bro,
Mm.
the guy played the game, he won. Life, you see, life, no hard pass that one. I'm not looking at Jeff Bezos now, thinking
Mm.
that, oh, Jeff Bezos is so rich, that's the reason why I'm poor. No.
He has a mm-hmm.
In Nigeria, it could be different. You could look like a billionaire and say, oh, the reason why you're rich and I'm poor is because, you're in bed with the political class. That is a
Mm.
different P. But
Mm.
overall, bro, everybody wants to be rich, fam. Or everybody wants to be self-sufficient enough.
Yeah.
So I do not hold, and I don't believe in generalizing. Like I said, there are Lapo babies who are assholes, who are mean as fuck,
Mm-hmm.
who are idiots. And there are Nepo babies that are, you look at them like, why are you so kind as a human being?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like these people
Mm-hmm.
can literally give you the shirt off their back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like you see a guy just, guy, how far now? There's a guy that used to do a skit on TikTok, white guy,
Mm-hmm.
say hanging out with rich friends of your rich children or the children of rich people, and he says he asks both roles. The guy will now come, is the rich guy will now come and say, man, my girlfriend broke up with me. Say, man, guy, let's go to Paris. The other guy says, I can't go to Paris. I'm working. The guy says, how much do you make per month? It's like $20. I'll give you. $100,000 for this weekend alone. The guy said, bro, I'm going. I'm
Quit
out.
that fucking job.
What can I trust, man? I get
What?
100K. Yeah. So there are really kind people like that. When you see that, when you hear
Mm-hmm.
that surnames, you're like, wow, this person is a really down to earth person. Person is chilled. You
Mm-hmm.
know, the
Mm-hmm.
person also understands. Some people that are aware that all fingers are not equal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe that has to do with home training, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they don't rub it in your face. Some do rub it in your face. Some
Yeah.
don't know they're rubbing it in your face
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day. You know,
True.
imagine you chilling with some guys now, rich old kids, and they start talking about watches. And everybody brings out their watches and say, oh man, I just got this Rolex. And that person, man,
Mm.
I just got this Audemars Piguet.
Mm.
Someone just I got this Richard Mille. Bros. You not look at the small cash away they manage. You go just link codedly remove them. So which watch do you wear? Sir? I'm in between watches right now. You
Please
know,
don't kill me. Guys being between watches.
yeah. Or guys pull up, and your car is not like the cheapest among them, right?
Mm.
And stuff like that. And you know how the wealthy know how to consummate their wealth.
Mm.
That's why there's a Ikoyi club. And poor man like me don't fit
Mm-hmm.
go Ikoyi club. Maybe to go and clean, cut grass.
Why
I don't
now?
know.
Why you believe say you no go fit body?
I'm just saying generally,
Okay.
because I went to Lagos Boat Club one day. There was a
Mm-hmm.
show there. So I followed the guy that was handling the talent stuff. I was not reading like I was just stuck in their what's it called, reception. I was not reading their
Mm-hmm.
rules and regulations, their history. I was like, wow, this
Oh
is
yeah,
money.
they have a lot of those.
Bro, this is money. So somebody, before you can even join
Mm-hmm.
in, somebody has to sponsor you to enter.
Yeah,
Then you
she need
pay
a
dues.
sponsor.
I'm like, God, my grandfather, why need to just move to Lagos? Why were you just talking about them? Why?
But now you
Why?
with the Lagos now. Why you no one try enter first?
Now the gap has widened. That's the problem. So it's not as if poor people don't have it. In my area, you see Sunshine Club,
Please don't
Unity
kill me.
Club, all those poor
This
people
is
that
Sunshine Club.
maybe once every year they now bring Origin. Now, but that is one local Fuji artist. That's not the
Fair.
club.
And
That's
that's
not the.
okay too.
It's okay, but it's not for me.
Yeah.
I know. I
Fair
want to be like,
enough.
go to sorry, I can't record this afternoon. No. Me and
We're
Partner
going to
Denuga were
we're
playing
going to play
golf.
snooker.
We're playing golf in the Keja Golf Club. Then later we'll now go and
Mm-hmm.
watch polo.
Let's
Maybe you
go.
can come out. Maybe I can invite you as my plus one
Let's
beside the club
go.
and everything. That is why, if you look at it, I understand why guys don't go for rich babes. I'm talking about rich babes who were born into wealth. Bro, you can't. Even if the guy likes you, bro. There's a Nollywood film I watched.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
this girl was from a wealthy home. They had to do intro. It's already introduction. They had to do
Mm-hmm.
introduction. The family of the man now came and they followed the guy. They now entered the mansion. That's why
Mm-hmm.
the father of the babe said, "Sorry, he asked a question. Say, out of all of you here, eh? I noticed all
Mm-hmm.
of you came with public transport. None of you have a car. You do not have a car. The guy no agree. Allowing daughter. Allowing daughter marry that man. Say, he say in the whole extended family, nobody could even afford a car.
If we try to be you, you agree.
That's a red flag. Times are
You
hard.
get what I mean?
No boys go rent now. And no boys with the rent car. That will
Oh
not be
my
anything.
word. At least, okay,
So
that would have been better. Rent, Sha, and
yeah,
just show up nice.
yeah. So and there are guys who are social climbers and babes who are social climbers.
Mm-hmm. Of
Give them
course.
1 year, bro. They are worshiping at Archbishop Vining. As they
Mm.
go, or the cathedral in Lagos Island. As they go. Some people can me. I cannot social climb. I know myself. I know this thing. Small thing now. You go and chop dinner somewhere. The naga bring
Boys
sir.
need.
Sir, this is buffle mele. Fremele mele. I say, hi.
I'm crying.
Say, sir, please, do you have jollof rice? Actually, yeah,
Oh
plantain.
my God.
Thank you very much. And
See, first
spoon.
of all,
And spoon.
you need
Then
to
you have
expand
Chapman.
your taste buds when it comes to food.
I told you
Every
I told you I
time
went to
I
that
see
Lebanese.
bust my brain.
I went to that Lebanese restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I was going through the menu. I scanned the menu on my phone and now flicking through it. That day, when I saw the one I knew,
Yeah.
I got these screenshots. When the man came, I said, "See, this is what I want." Don't, don't
Don't give
overdo.
me anything more.
What do you want? I drink. I want juice. Don't give me any fancy thing. I trust my hair. Yes, but it's also good as a human being to always aspire more, to
Mm-hmm.
move beyond your station. It's not a
Okay.
crime.
I
Yes, so
like
always
where
try.
this
Yes.
this conversation. I
So there's
think
some
I've locked into. I'm keyed
there's
into
some
this one.
there's some shit that rich people do. You just have to do it because you are tricking your brain into manifesting that future for yourself.
Mm.
There's a reason why I want to buy a Benz. It's not
Talk
because
about
Toyota.
manifestation.
It's not because Toyota is not. Toyota is actually more fuel efficient and
Mm-hmm.
for our economy and
Mm.
Honda.
And
But
easy to manage
I
and
know,
more affordable to manage.
yeah, but I know
Maintain.
what a Benz signifies. I know
Mm.
what a BMW signifies. You know, and let's not lie. There's some places in this country, call it classist or whatnot. They'll open the gates for you. They see you in a Benz than before
Oh
they see you in a
yeah.
Honda Accord. That's facts, fam. And
There
that's
there's
gatekeeping.
car there's
You
car
can call it
classism.
gatekeeping. Yeah, you can call it gatekeeping. You can call it whatever.
Mm.
There's some places that your watch speaks for you already.
Mm.
Don't people just look at your watch and say, "We understand. Don't
Mm-hmm.
worry. We know the level you are playing at." Those things work. And it's not bad for you not to aspire, but nobody say go chop base. Me Lapo can change up and down pampi say, yeah, you sir,
Make
you've
your
not.
lackbo no catch up with you.
Yeah. So it's every and also learn more outside of your world. There are things I've learned that even talking rich people, I can speak on it. Like, bro,
Mm.
I can tell about Monaco now. How much you need
Mm.
to invest in Monaco for you to for you to live there. Potential of you becoming a
Mm.
citizen. Yeah, you have to invest like maybe 500K or so. You must
Yes.
have like 500K in the bank or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What is going
In
for you to live?
investments, not in
No,
the bank.
just cash in the bank first of all for you to live in Monaco. That's why it's only the wealthy that live in Monaco.
Mm.
And Monaco is a tax haven. You don't pay tax, but the
Yes,
cost of
for
living
rich
is so
people.
high.
Mm-hmm.
So you can talk about that. Learn about champagne. Learn about wine. Learn about cuisine. Learn about dressing. Eh? Sorry, Yahoo boys. That's how people know you. That's how people know you, Yahoo boys. You don't know how to
Mm.
dress.
I'm dying.
Fake Gucci on top. Fake a man down. It's
Did you
bruh.
say Uguchi?
Sorry, I said Gucci. Sorry. Yeah, so you should learn some of these things too because the life is a beautiful place and you need to explore. Really,
Mm-hmm.
man. Yeah. You can afford to buy that watch. Buy that watch, my guy. If you can afford to buy that shoe, buy that shoe. Yeah. That's how it is. There's some places I've been that people say, I like this your sneakers. Where did you get them from? Because they know that, oh, this is not the regular shit at the end of
Mm.
the day. Or this and that and that.
Fair enough.
So even though you want to show that, see, bro, like Leonardo DiCaprio said in Wolf of Wall Street, I've been a poor man and I've been a rich man. And I'll pick a rich man over and over again.
Any deal.
Any day. But
Mm.
bro, other people that said no. What do you mean cry in a Bentley? Bro, I'd rather cry in a S550 or G Wagon 2025 than cry inside Keke Mawa. Please.
Is that
Please.
Korope?
Yeah, because people see witches as like, oh no, for you to be is state of mind at the end of the day. We're not saying you should have the biggest
Mm.
house on your estate, but be rich
Mm-hmm.
with life, ideas, thoughts, experiences. That's what matters at the end of the day.
Mm.
If you can afford that massage, I be something something. Do it. If they don't say me poor man no get massage, you to do am. Hey, I'm not saying massage your happy ending. I say professional massage,
They
please.
don't kill me.
Because Lagos now, you know what they do for Lagos.
Do you know I have never been to a spa that have heard this thing? Like
There's
somebody
one on
says you
TikTok.
want a champagne
They
thing. I've not
advertise
heard
it.
it.
There's a TikTok and there's a company like that. It's spa this thing business. It is boldly stated. It is the only thing they just don't say
Is it
is
like a
that you have
popular
sex.
name? What is the
It's not a
name?
popular name.
Oh.
It looks very mainlandish, but don't worry. If I can
Mm.
find it for you, I'll send it to you.
I've actually
Even
never heard
from
it.
even from the babes that they say they do massage,
Mm.
ah ah. This is
Interesting.
something else. Yeah. So always look for how to just imbibe new experiences, and just enjoy life. See what life has to offer at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day.
Mm-hmm.
If you can
Mm-hmm.
afford to travel, travel. If you can afford to upgrade the way you dress, do it. So that
Mm-hmm.
come on, man. There's no humility in acting poor. Let me tell you now.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So acting or thinking?
Sorry, think. You have to think and act. So thinking.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's my own thought about
Okay.
Lapo
That's
baby
a
and
breakdown.
yeah, because I see people just trying to just do this whole um generalization of these people are they are bro. Life is life, man. Whatever you put it in, whether you steal the money, whether you make the money, shit is gonna happen sideways. So, bro,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay. So Me, I know that I don't really see this thing on social media. It got to my ears. I didn't personally see the engagement, right? I saw Davido's is he his cousin? Beard's sister or something. She was
Because
talking.
Leve,
Yeah,
that's his cousin. There are actually
great.
two of them, but Nikos
Mm-hmm.
is the most popular, sir.
And there's another one too, the one with kids, the one that's married.
Ye- She has
Folake, right?
she has kids. I don't know. I'm not sure. If she's, I
Listen.
don't know
Uh,
about marital
okay.
status, sir.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. Maybe me, that's also me assuming. Sha, Nico's, right? I saw, one of these days when I just randomly enter my TikTok and I saw like she was talking about the entire situation. I listened for a bit, but then I checked out because I don't understand what exactly was going on, right? But I heard about it. And then it just got me thinking because she was like, oh, she was trying to maybe defend the life that she lives and saying, oh, people shouldn't. Uh, first of all, I think I've said it before on this point, and I'll say it again. Everything is not for everybody. It can never be possible. Life was not created like that. There are some things that are for everybody, but it's not everything. Yes, everything is not for everybody. So if you are comfortable where you are, then that's what it is for you. You know what I mean? But more than anything, we talk about rich people. And when you talk about rich people, when we talk about wealthy people, let's not talk about rich people. Riches is nothing. When we talk about wealthy people that are generational wealth, right? People that wealthy people, interestingly, do not think about the things that we think they think about. I I think more than anything, you said something very key. You see the human side. That everybody is just a normal person. Everybody is a normal person. I think people are just people. It doesn't matter the clothes we wear, the scents we put on our body, the places. People are just people. That's number one, first of all. The difference is this person has a lot more loose power financially than you do, which is fine, right? But most importantly, money is one thing, but relationship is even more important. And which is one thing that I see wealthy people maintain. They don't play with their relationships. Poor man, you don't listen. You don't go block the person. I will never have. I hate that man. If you see him on the road, stone him for me. Your relationships make or break you, even at whatever level you are in your life. And this doesn't have anything to do with you're looking for nepotism. Maintain your relationships. Let me put this way. Today now, AOT2 and I were here conversing. If AOT2 comes to me and says, oh, but I have this cousin, oh, person is just looking for one or two, blah, blah, blah. And I have such and such opportunity. And there's somebody else who is just out of the blues coming from nowhere that says, oh, I'm looking for this opportunity. Do you honestly think that I will give it to the person that I do not know? The chances are is possible, however, very slim. Because if anything goes south tomorrow, I can hold AOT2. Where is your cousin? You say is your the honey in your family. Please bring the honey outside because we need to lick it. Yeah. But somebody that you don't know from anywhere, this is not to say that a stranger cannot, it's possible. Like you can you can make it literally. I mean, you can get there. It's not far-fetched. However, in the interactions and the engagements, first of all, I see that there is a poverty in the mindset. When people say this thing, I know some people scowl and say, if they use this one, if they use the mindset, you need a mindset to have abundance. This is the truth. I don't know how to explain this more than this, but you need a mindset to have abundance, and you need a relationship to build the abundance. You need capacity building, and if that's why you see this, they say, well, the rich people roll with rich people, not because of anything. It's not about those finer things as you imagine, because guess what? The finer things of life keep changing, and it's right there before you. You can study it. However, there's some fine things that people lack: loyalty, Yeah, relationship building. People lack it essentially, and that's where the problem first comes from. You hear some people say, "I have one very rich uncle who lives in Ikoyi, but your daddy is living in this place." Why? You go see, say there's a resentment between your father's mind towards that your uncle that is living in Ikoyi. And father ain't got that uncle in Ikoyi ain't got time for that. For that your resentment, so they carry. Wetin they really do for me? That resentment. In fact, I want to keep you away from me because you can be the family member that will kill me. Get what I mean? There's a scarcity mindset first of all, and then positioning is important in this life. I was telling someone recent today. Look at the story of Beauty and the Beast, right?
Yeah.
Beauty was her father was some Paul, maybe was he a carpenter or something in a city in his town somewhere, and her father got contracted to go and do a job in the house of the king, right? In the beast's house. Now so he take meet beast away, he can't marry, he can't enter into affluence, right? And someone was like, and one person sitting down there was like, oh, that no, that's not true. And was a poor girl and this one. I say, yeah, she was a poor girl, but they had a roof over their head and they could afford a meal to eat. That's not poverty. They had a house, they were decent. They were decent people. However, the papa no get the kind money we beast get. But by the grace, whatever, by whatever means, whether feminine wiles, whatever you want to call it, she maintained the relationship with the guy and look at where she was the next point, right? Positioning is important. If she didn't take that job away from her father and then went to go and service the job for herself, she never had a chance to even meet the beasts, right? Positioning is important more than anything. Position has nothing to do with what you know in terms of what you are trying to even attain. I'll tell you honestly. Be good at what you're good at. That's okay. That's all you need. Be yourself, literally. But have it in mind that I want to maintain a relationship. They say go to where rich people are and live there. Build a relationship. That's the only way you can build trust. People want to help. People want to help people that have something to offer. Nobody wants to help a fucking empty barrel. I'm sorry. So if you are there because you don't have a certain amount of money, you think that that's why you're poor. No, you are not giving yourself the opportunity or the chance to even get something. You're not reading. You're not using your mind to do anything. You're not working the work that you're meant to do. Nothing. But you want to attain a certain amount of money. Who told you those people's parents are sleeping? Yeah, those they don't see their family. These travels you're talking about. Oh, I went to this place. Now they so that I will see my daddy because normally I will not see my daddy because my daddy has also gone to go and support his friend that is a F1 Formula One fanatic or how do you take on loyalist, whatever. That's his interest. You are building the relationship. You sit down one place. You believe say somebody goes from one place just no, you maintain your relationships, and maintaining relationship does not cost you anything than your presence. Be present. Some people are not present. Oh, you go down check in pocket. You say, at 200 naira get here today. I know if you go, make a no for my hand. Some days, man, just go and sit down there first. Be present, make you they see you like this. Go, 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 go. Some people have changed their lives because they were there. And really, that is all what relationship is about. You want connection, you want to grow, you need opportunity. Go and sit down there. Go and sit down. Show up. Fucking show up. Show up ready to do the work. Some people just want to. And guess what? Sometimes you don't even need what you know, you are enough. It's okay as you are. However, it's not so far fetched. These things, sometimes I feel like sometimes we're multiplying these things in our minds, and it's sounding so big. And I'm like, oh, why? She said something like, oh, people are saying that we're so privileged. That's why we're getting this. Yeah, because like if Tinubu see $10 picking and he see another person, Mr. Bello, you see him picking. You think say you no go give $10 picking where you be say he gets integrity. How can I give you $300 million when you've not seen 1 million before? Is it possible? It's all adds up. And the truth is, if you're not ready to do the work, especially on yourself, like you is that's as far as it's gonna sling, really. Like I don't believe that things the tide can change. I don't believe that. Personally, I don't believe that the tides can change. I believe if you keep at it, if you work at it, if you get at it, if you expose yourself to it, you get it. It's not a far-fetched thing, and it's not a thing to hate. What you don't know, you don't know. As a matter of fact, you should aspire to know more and to see more and to be more and to do more. Because
As power
you
to Maguire.
I'm telling you, I'm to be honest, I'm not even motivating you. If this thing, I hope I'm not even sounding motivational. And if I am, well, that's just what it be. And I say this because I I've seen I've been close enough to define things of life, and I know that it wasn't a strategy. I was really just doing my shit. I really did. I was really just doing my shit. I whether it was that born in a certain area, I don't know. I was don't overthink it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no need to hate a person. If you invest as much in your own relationships too, you find the beauty in life. It's actually just the beauty of it. Connection is not be any connection is sweet, especially when it's working for you. So if you want connection, they build your own relationship. They build them, nurture it, feed it. Sometimes you don't get money. You have 120K and you say, maybe that your friend, the person doesn't need the gift from you, but you can say 5K or 2K. Just send them. Sometimes it's not a big thing, it's just one small. Maybe it can even be a message when I'm thinking of you. Thank you for the other deal. All those kinds of things. Maintain your relationships. It's not magic, it's work. And dealing with people is a lot of work. If you're not ready to do the work, then you're not ready to make money. Period. If you're not even ready to even live the life that you imagine. If you're not ready to work with people, reach out to people, stay in touch with people, you're not ready. And I speak of this as a salesperson. To make a sale sometimes it's not magic. I always say to every business owner, it's not magic to sell something. If you want to sell something, you know it. And most importantly, for you to when you start to know that thing, you start to love it. And people can feel the passion when you speak about something you love. You sell it first of all. A lot of people are emotional buyers. Nobody wants to, some people are technical, fine. A lot of people are emotional. If you love something enough, you're able to sell it easily. It's not magic. Product knowledge, key. If you don't know what you're talking about, people can sniff that shit from a mile away. So yeah, you want to be hot and bothered about people who are making money and are staying in a certain place. But are you also ready to do the work? Because guess what? Those people ain't sleeping. Okay, you think that it's easy to travel in the morning, in the night, travel across continents from America to Nigeria is over 24 hours. Are you ready? And the next day, once they drop from here, they enter. It's not easy, and your body don't tire. Stand up, do the work. Period. Whether you're a Nepo or a Lapo, anyone can change at any time. Life is so dynamic. Life is so dynamic, really. Your life can literally change by the snap of a finger. Thanos couldn't. Literally. So do the work. Maintain your relationships. Yeah.
Yeah, so one, two, one, two.
Period.
All right, so for that dealt with this Nepo, we don't try. This is over
We
two
have
hours now,
actually
I believe.
tried though. It's a long
Yes.
talk. I feel like
We
I
freestyle this
ranted.
one. We freestyle this one.
But you feel am, you know feel am.
I feel
I
like.
feel am safe. I feel am. No
All right, man.
worry.
So
It's sweet.
let's just dip into flop and prop. Next week we'll go back to regular programming with Nigeria's Wahala.
I'm crying.
Sorry. Oh, why didn't I do a flop here? I forgot to put a flop. Who flopped this week? Somebody must have flopped this week now.
Man. Who flopped though? I haven't heard. Please, what's it very dark man and then what's the other ones? They say they want to go
No,
and
it's
fight. Is it
all
true?
of them must have fight. I don't know, but I'm just happy that I don't know anything about that whole story.
I saw it
Because
today.
anytime I see them, I scroll very fast. I do not have time for that anymore. Please. Yeah. Big Brother Nigeria started, in case people don't know. We are back
Yeah.
for
Episode 10
60,
10.
maybe 60, 90. The 10th season. This BB Niger confirmed or something, or
Mm,
contested or something like that.
I don't even, let me even check.
Shout out to them. I know like three people there. I know of three people there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
tell me, what
know
are their names?
I know Robo Boy. He's a hype man. He's a Lagos
Put
hype man.
down.
Is you see when you just check the list of contestants is there. There
Okay.
is Evie or Ivy or
Uh-huh.
Ivata or something. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I've known her for the longest time in the industry. I really don't know,
Really?
what she does, but I've seen her around. And
Mm.
there's also Kola, the fashionista, the fine
Uh-uh.
boy fashionista. Yeah.
Do you know
Anybody
that
who
wannabe Adekunle good looking guy?
I cannot know that one. I'm very sorry.
Mm,
I
okay.
cannot know that one. Yeah. So those are the people I know. But hey, let's see how it goes, sure.
Interesting. Are you
So
rooting
flop
for
of the week.
anyone?
Mickey, do I have time? What's my
Mm,
own? What
okay.
is my own?
All right.
Um. So I thought I updated this flop of the week, but it seems we don't have a flop of the week. I feel there should be a flop
Let's
of the
put it
week.
on the government, period.
Simple.
Somebody
Anything
has
Tinubu is
fucked
doing.
up in the government
Anything that
this
Tinubu is
week.
doing, just put it on him. Thank you very much.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, prop of the week.
Woo!
Only one
Woo!
class of people are going to win prop of the week. I
Period.
did not watch the final,
Oof!
but I was monitoring it.
Oof!
When I first
Oof!
saw 2-0, I said, why nah? Hey, our women. But I said they don't try.
Yo.
They don't try. Something just said I should check my phone after like in the second half. I saw
Mm-hmm.
2-2. I said it's a lie.
Mm-mm.
Then I saw 3-2. I said, just like Basa,
Mm-mm.
close the
Mm.
thing.
Let's
Close it.
go.
I saw these girls win 3-2. And,
I'm
and when the
excited.
referee just blew the whistle, Super Falcons made history for
Let's
winning their
go.
best African Cup of Nations title.
Come on.
I don't even have words for this. This is pure
Period.
domination.
That's what's up.
Only two countries have won WAFCON apart from the Super Falcons, and that's Cape
Mm.
Verde and that's also South Africa. Ghana, don't worry, you're not part of football. You people don't know. Just eat your dokono
Why they
and
do that like this?
yes, they demand. They're always busting. Whenever we are online, they're always laughing at Nigeria that we're a generator republic. Now, I hope you people use your electricity to watch us carry our 10th title. The light
Listen.
that you people have that is plenty. We use it to watch our 10th title. But shout out to the ladies. Shout out to all the beautiful ladies of the Super
No.
Falcons. When that
Whoop.
referee blew the final whistle, many of them fell on their knees and just started crying because that is
Listen.
history, man. Shout out to
Come on.
Ajibade,
Make I clap for
the
them.
the captain. Shout out to Alozie, our body. Shout out to Ashley Prompter, a British babe that said, you know what, my grandfather is Nigerian. Fuck it, I'm going to
Premium
win.
babe.
Criminal babe. And to everybody, Okoronko, or is it Okonkwo, the striker, everybody, shout out to them.
Love it.
The whole world celebrated them. And
Yes.
as you could see, they came back to Nigeria. And I think Tinubu misread the
Oh,
joy in Nigerians. I said, you know
Jesus.
what? Everybody 100K. I like, bro, how that? 20K would have done. Every player 100K.
100K
Coaching
is
staff,
good.
coach
It's
staff
not.
50K, and they also get national titles, OON,
Mm-mm.
order of Nigeria, and also get
Mm-mm.
houses in Lekki. I mean, in Abuja. Please,
I
we all
love
know how
it.
these things go because USA 94 players, some of them are just getting their house now. We know it's not when these women are grandmothers that they'll get their house,
No, a
and the
city boy. He should deliver quickly.
and the
It's very
100K has to be complete. We don't want to hear say plug or middleman
IRS don't cut
or
them.
one teacher collect 30K. There's no teacher here. Teacher go born, you go die. There's no
Oh
teacher
my
here.
word.
100K, sir. We are there live and direct.
Period. Is it
Yeah, but
dollars, Sha?
it's dollars. Oh, come on,
Okay,
100
okay.
naira, 100K naira for where? For what,
Ah,
Seth? Even
you
if me, if I play street football, Seth, money go past 100K. Yeah.
Jonathan.
So shout out to the Super Falcons for creating history.
Whoop,
Wonderful.
whoop, whoop.
We hope that our men, the Super Eagles, will leave podcasts,
Oh,
nightclubs,
you
and bodies
guys.
alone. And bodies alone. See, Super
Distracted
Eagles,
much.
I'm begging you, leave bodies, nightclub, and podcast alone. There
And
is
do what,
AFCON.
Kwanu now? What should
See,
they
30
do?
December. 30 December is also African Cup of Nations. Don't let our enemies laugh at us, please.
Oh my
Please
God.
win this. I beg. See, Osime, I'm begging you. Everybody, please, 4 weeks. No go nightclub. Leave all these Lagos girls alone. I beg you. No do interview. No, they do fine boy everywhere. We don't leave all these influencers that want to. No, go to camp
Everybody
and
don't cost money.
please focus. I beg you. No sex drink. Now beg with they beg. Now beg with they beg, please. I beg. Beg we win Nations Cup during 30 December. Now beg with they beg with now. Ah, Because I'm tired of Super Eagles. You just go out, you see one Super Eagle. As I went for one show like this, I just saw Osime and Boniface. I'm like, excuse you people, and they'll be moving around as if they're artists. Decorum, please.
They're artists.
They're not artists.
It's part of the culture now. They're part of the culture. You get me?
until they win. That means I've said it. Until they win African combinations, I will not regard them as even Super Eagles players.
Oh my
I'm
word.
tired. Whenever there's a rave or party, you see them there. If you don't see them there, that with Gimo or that with Shank. Why? Please focus.
They're their
Football.
guys now. Now they're guys. Now
See these women, as they landed, they go camp straight.
they're serious
They were
now.
walking. Please, you people leave. See, see, I promise you, once you win the Nations Cup, any woman you want in Nigeria,
You go give
they,
them.
they don't fit talk no again. It is it is in the constitution. When
Written.
Super Eagles wins, no woman can say no to them. Please.
Good.
But until then, please focus. See women now. See as we they hate the women. Maybe we hate Luna
That's
like
what's
that.
up. No, no, no. We need to clap for the Super Falcons, man.
Ah, Super Eagles I beg. I beg. Nobody they drive fine car around. I beg you, man. I know to they steal other people's
They
vehicle.
knee down.
Please, in a begging with the
I'm
beg.
on my
See,
knees.
you know when somebody is so bad and so notorious now that every form of how you call it now, bullying or shouting on them are not working
Mm-hmm.
again. These Super Eagles, if you shout
Exactly.
on them, if you boo them, they know they hear anything. Now
They know the
see,
year words.
Tinubu and our first lady, I think they should go and roll on the floor for them. Say, please, there's 100K wasting here. Please, if you do 100K, we'll give you 100K. Please, make una win. It
Oh
will be.
my
I
word.
beg. Eh? Our INA boys, please. Thank
It's
you.
in my boys.
No, actually, there's a click like that in the Super Eagles. There's a click like.
Mm,
So what has happened, even in Super Falcons, is that it's
mm.
not a mixture of home base people who were born in Nigeria
A
and Niger-
dichotomy.
and Nigerians who were born abroad. So
Mm,
if you follow them on Snapchat or the Super
mm,
Falcons, you see Alozi and them speaking American English.
mm.
Easy. Then you now see our home base, they speak their own pidgin. The same thing with Super Eagles. Super Eagles
Yeah.
is even crazier because when they want to go and eat, the Ini boys will eat on their own side. The Niger boys
Mm.
will eat on their own side.
That
It doesn't
is
affect team unity, but it's just more, oh, I know you. We see each other every weekend, in
fair
the Europe.
enough.
Yeah, and all that stuff. So
Fair
yeah.
enough.
So please, Super Eagles, shout out to Super Falcons for doing the
Shout
continent
out.
proud. 10 is not beans anywhere.
10-10, Big X.
Project
Ooh,
X accomplished. Now we go for
listen, in
11.
the bag.
Now we go for 11 again. They're mad.
Period. That's how
Ghana,
we go.
I hope you can see what they call football.
Please,
Nobody they
I
dance on
want
Zonto. Nobody they dance on Zonto for field. Eh?
you're a
Charlie,
hater for real.
Charlie,
Say that, Charlie.
Asamoah. Eh?
Please, Nigeria to the world, I beg. We're
Yeah.
not talking much. All those Ghana, make they chill one side first. Make they go,
And
make they,
Bayana, please, me and I know na level.
mm.
No be my piano, we can't dance here. We can't play football. Now football, we can't play again. Thank you. No be my piano. Uh-huh.
Yo,
If I'm a
sweet
piano
baby.
for Sake, thank you.
This Mashake. Please, they say Burna Boy directed the movie. Not to take away from my.
Executive produced a movie, he didn't direct. Now
Oh, okay.
that one, if
Sorry.
you direct, now 0/10 already. I don't even watch them. I don't 0/10. There's no point.
But shout out to my Super Falcons. That was a segue. I didn't watch the match as well. I didn't see. I just saw the end score and I saw the jubilation after. It was palpable. I thought no, it was amazing. Well done, girls. Well done. They outdid themselves and congratulations are in order. It's not easy. It's really not easy. Dominating shit and stuff. I love it. Well done. Well done. I like to see women win.
Yeah.
So
Also,
well,
shout out to the Tigress. They are currently that's our female basketball team. They are
mm,
currently in down African title competition right now, and they
look at
won
that.
2 out of 2. So shout out to them
Whoop, whoop,
also.
whoop.
Shout out to all the ladies in sports. God bless you.
Winning.
It's not
Yes,
easy
so.
because if they bought me abroad and Nigeria say me I can't play for anything, I go kick anybody. I go kick them for balls because I know they play for this country. I rather play for Canada or
Wait,
Afghanistan than play for
t-
Nigeria.
today I actually saw something. There's a gymnastics club in Lagos for
Oh yes.
children.
Oh, I'm not surprised. We have a
Yeah.
rugby. There's a national rugby team in Nigeria.
Yes, I
There's a
know that
team that
one.
represents Nigeria, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And we always
Mm-hmm.
lose, but I'm not mad because rugby is not a thing.
We're
If they
doing
are looking for
bobsleigh.
rugby, no boxing is Nigeria is great to
Bobsleigh.
boxing.
Not boxing,
Oh,
bobsleigh.
bobsleigh.
Yeah.
to the rugby team, rugby coach. You see this boys you are putting, the Ajebo, and they hear it's free. Go to Oshodi, Tale Oshodi. Boys we don't do
Where
we
they
don't do
vex.
Agbero. Agbero, we
Don't
that boy,
know.
he don't, that
But
voice is like as if gravel is inside. Eh, no, yeah, those are people you should bring out. They go kill anybody for feed.
please have it. That would be so wild.
Yeah. I also heard there's a blue lawn tennis club in Lagos. I'll be looking
Mm-hmm.
for it. Ask somebody for that in their gatekeeping it. I say, God will help you. Don't worry. We will see it
Or
soon.
I think I know the one. Oh.
I even heard there's a paddle,
Club. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm like, hey,
Yep.
Lagos. You people are
There's a lot
paddling too.
happening here. Oh.
Just that me, if I go and play lawn tennis, I feel faint. So
No, you go
let me
run
just
am
look
now. Why
for,
you did like that?
let me look for football first. Let me look for local pitch where I go just play with my own Nations Cup. Make Baba give me 100K too. Fine.
Have I mentioned that I want to put together like a female football club
It's possible now.
for leisure? This one
Oh
not for
God,
professional
it's for
anything.
before call no be leisure it go be.
Yeah,
You don't need to, you don't need to play football professionally. Hey,
but the but the proceeds would be used to sponsor a professional club. That's like the thought
too much
behind
money,
it.
too much money.
It won't kill me. If a female club, a female local club, it could be anywhere, in Nigeria. I'm thinking about
All right,
it.
that's nice. Anyway,
Yeah.
guys, we are done. We don't try. This is the dead of the
Yeah,
night or
so
dead of the morning. Thank you for
2
working with
a.m.
us. If
If
you want to send us fan mail at 234essential.com
yeah,
and
so
we'll read it on the next pod
I'm release therapy, I hope.
and release therapy also.
Maybe
Yes.
it's because you don't dey forget that release therapy now. Why do you know the right source?
No verse, no verse, no verse.
I've looked for you, I've pinned it on you. And also follow us on every social media platform at 23 for Essential Podcast. Please also, if you care to donate, please do. If you don't care, still do. Donate to the podcast, tell your friends, subscribe, like, share, leave comments, write to us, listen to all our episodes, keep listening to us, and keep being kind. Mwah. I
Yeah.
love you guys.
And we are out. But before we do, you know the drill. What is the title of the next pod? I mean, for this episode, sorry.
Talked about a lot today. Oh.
Yes.
Maybe should we say Nepo babies and Lapo babies?
Yeah. Nepo babies versus Lapo babies.
Yeah, let's do that. I
All
think that
right.
will
All
work.
right. Cool. Kulichana.
Thank
And
you,
guys,
Nana.
peace out. Nana one love. No verse.
You understand?
Yeah, yes, you know already. Thank you very much.
Exactly.
Uh,
Bye, guys.
Alrighty.